Yeah, welcome in. Welcome back to another episode of the Format Podcast live. Wednesday night, NBA Finals, live watch party edition.
Live watch party. Live watch party.
What's up, Transformer? How you doing,
What's happening, man? Got my fruit, got my water.
Oh, you got all that?
Game time.
I got some water too, man. I didn't have any more of the alkaline water today, man. I need to get some more.
Oh, man. So you're going to be yawning.
Yeah, there you go. Nah, I'm going to be all right, though. You know, it's funny when I was in the military, we had like a class or a training or something, and they'd be like, hey, soldiers, don't fall asleep in my class. You better drink some water. Like, you just be sipping water the whole time trying to stay awake.
Water.
Yeah. Oh, man. But what's going on, y'all? What's going on? Tonight, not a 4-topic show. We did a 4-topic show Monday night, unexpectedly, but that was cool. Transformers back to rock with us. And tonight we are, as you can see, we're going to watch NBA Finals Game 3. I wouldn't call it a pivotal Game 3, but it's definitely important as the series is tied at 1 game apiece right now. And it shifts from Oklahoma City to Indiana. So the Pacers are now going to get their 2 games at home, and we're going to see how that goes. We're going to see if they can bounce back from getting their butts kicked in Game 2. So, yeah. But before we do that, give a shout out to the channel members. Laker Nation, what's good? Host of the Be Ready Sports Podcast. In order to be ready, you got to stay ready. Shout out Chief Sid Bubba. Shout out to you. Shout out to the boys from Annapolis. Next up.
Annapolis. Anchors away, my boys. Anchors away.
Really?
Yep. You got till December, Bubba.
I do.
You got till December. It's only June.
Yes.
It's only June, bro.
Yes.
Best of luck to you and your conscience.
I can hang in there. We're going to drive on. Shout out, It's Not That Serious. What's good? It's Not That Serious. And, of course, shout out Baltimore Bruce. What's good, Bruce? How you doing, brother? Speaking of Baltimore, real quick, G just sent me something saying that the Ravens have made an immediate inquiry into, I think, Jair Alexander. Is that who it was that you guys just cut? Yeah. Mm-hmm. So that could be interesting. We'll see how that plays out.
Yeah, but man, hopefully he's able to stay up.
Yeah, that's a problem too. But when he's healthy, you know, as you know, he can get it going. But yeah, so just want to get on here and enjoy Game 3 with you guys and do what we do, man. Talk some basketball, watch the game, and talk some other stuff if it gets out of hand, because you know we do that too. But yeah, so that's what we got going on. Before we get started, I'm gonna give the little spiel, and then we'll get back, and it should be, after this commercial break, it should be pretty much time to get the game going. So here we go. If you're watching here on YouTube, make sure you go ahead, click that subscribe, that like, that notification bell. Make sure you're kept up to date whenever we drop new content on the channel. If you want the audio-only version of the podcast, open up your audio podcast platform, hit the search bar, type in The Format Podcast. We should come right up. If you're enjoying the content, make sure you give us a like, leave us a 5-star review, and drop a comment. All that stuff helps us rise in the algorithm, helps us find more sports fans, helps more sports fans find us. Make sure you write it down, put it in your phone, make a note of it. The Format Podcast is live Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. Eastern. And finally, if you're really and truly enjoying the content we're delivering you, make sure you hit that join button. There's going to be exclusive content here just for you. Yes, just for you. So, yep, here we are. And we are, I guess we're ready to rock and roll, huh?
For you, for me.
There you go.
And you, and me.
Really?
And you.
That's what it is? Well, what's going on, Transformer?
Man, not much, man. I consider it more of a pivotal Game 3. I know you said you don't, but I think
it's important, but I don't know about pivotal.
If OKC wins this game, the Pacers now look at this as TDG up in the building. Transformer Disagreement Gang is live in the flesh. All right, we're just missing King Steve, man. Missing King Steve.
Man. What's going on, Mr. Realist?
Mr. Willis?
Miss Realist.
Oh, Miss Realist. Okay.
Gotcha. Mr. Realist. Yeah.
No, man, that's Captain Net, TDG gang, man. She's
I
the
see. I like
co-founder along with Steve of the
it.
TDG gang, man. We're gonna get them shirts made, man.
Right.
Transformer Disagreement gang in the building.
Mhm.
No, man. I said I believe it's more pivotal if OKC wins, right? Because now if you're the Indiana Pacers, you look at this entire series like, man, we really only led by a buzzer beater, right?
Yeah.
Like we can't beat these dudes. They dominated us in game one, but we held our poise and was able to get the buzzer beater right on time to win game one. But they dominated us in game two. Now, if they dominate us in game three in Indiana, I would say that's going to be pivotal for the Indiana Pacers. But we shall see, man. Salam, Sneed, man. How you doing, brother?
Salam, brother. How are you, man? How are you? Good to see you. Man, this is gonna be a good game. You know what? I just thought about something though, right? I just thought about something. So if OKC wins this championship, right?
Yep.
You have a team with, one all-star, one MVP, right? All-star, superstar type player, and pretty much a bunch of other, role player quality guys, right?
Well, you got some different defensive all team guys. For sure.
Oh, look who's there. Reggie's right there. Okay. And if you have if Indiana wins this championship, right? Let's say they pull the major upset, you have Halliburton, and then you got a bunch of role player type guys, right?
Yeah.
Do you see where this is going, or do I need to say it?
No.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't see where it's going.
Oh, you don't see where it's going.
We're getting back to team basketball.
Yeah, team basketball. But I'll just say, I know a guy, as Shannon Sharp likes to say, who
it's game three. Let's not do it. It's game three, man. Let's talk about
Let's do it.
them.
Let's talk about game three.
Talk about them.
Let's do it.
Because if you're about to talk about this person, then Boston definitely don't fit that quota.
Organization. Anyway, okay. Come on, SGA, what you doing, bro? But I like it. Chippy from the beginning. I like it.
Oh, you're ahead of me. I'm just now getting to the tip off.
Okay. You need to catch up, man.
Yeah, it's just when I'm streaming, man, it's always
it's tough.
When it was on Max TV, it was a lot easier for me, but
I got you. Here's the side note, right? I don't know when I had put it in my watch later list on YouTube, but I was watching this morning. I think I had texted you about it. I was watching Bulls versus Knicks from 1997, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm watching this game and I'm like, damn, this is amazing, right? Because I didn't see a whole bunch of threes. I saw actual post play. I saw ball movement, player movement, a lot of crisp passing, a lot of defense, mid-range. I was like, we saw all the things that we, loved to watch and enjoyed, growing up watching basketball. And I thought that was pretty cool, just watching, Holmgren, can't have him going off early. And it was just interesting to watch and kind of be reminded, like you remember, but when you actually watch and then you're reminded, like, okay, this is what it looks like when you see all the other elements of basketball instead of just, a 3-point shootout. It's crazy, but it was good. And Mike was a problem.
I mean, I get what you're saying. You know, of course, I mean, you're a major advocate of, not liking the 3-point shootout contest, but I mean, that's just the difference of errors because you can have.
Would you like it?
I mean, I'm not. So
obviously.
Saying such a sentence. It's just completely disrespectful.
Right.
But I mean, I'm pretty sure the 50s guys, the 60s guys look at the 90s guys like, oh, what's all this dribbling? Like,
they might.
They're not touch passing. What's going on? So I mean, you're gonna have the difference of errors, difference of type of play. Depending on what you watch, man. So that's just credit to the growth in the sport, man, and what it's doing, where it's going, and I just feel appreciative that I'm,
that we've done
the different areas.
Absolutely.
I feel appreciative. Yeah.
So let's get back to game 3 and this series. What does Indiana need tonight to win this game, man?
Boy, Halliburton needs to step up early. He needs to establish himself early.
Yes.
As you know, the last 2 games he's waited to the third, fourth quarter.
Mm-hmm.
They don't need that. Obviously, Indiana is OKC is putting a massive amount of pressure on Indiana defensively.
Mm-hmm.
They're taking Siakam out the game, and
Mm-hmm.
Halliburton is not getting himself in the game. So if you're going to play like that, then it's going to be a bad night. It's going to be a bad night for Indiana because OKC has shown they can get production from all parts of the court, right off the bench. 20 points from my boy Caruso last game.
Mm-hmm.
You're not expecting that, but you can see they can get points from anywhere. If you're Indiana, you're like, okay, I need the guy who got us here to keep us in the game, right? So definitely establish himself early. That's my key.
Yeah, absolutely. I like that, but I will push back on you a little bit. Pause, because last game we saw Indiana, as we mentioned, have 7 guys in double figures. So we saw them get production from everywhere as well, yet they still got blown out. Like, that's scary. So I think offensively for Indiana, Siakam has to be a force in this game. Obviously, as you mentioned, Halliburton's got to do his thing, but I think Siakam also has to be a force, right? Like he was in the Eastern Conference Finals.
Yeah.
And secondly, I think you got to try to control Chet Holmgren. I really feel like he's
going after it right now.
Yeah, he's the X factor, because I think he saw, that first game, he's saying the same thing we said. If he had given them a little more production, they win that game, right?
Yeah.
And then the second game, what did we say he needs? We said he needs 15. He got 15. Easy win.
And it was a blowout. Yeah.
So I think Holmgren understands. Obviously, he understands he's not the MVP. He doesn't need 30, but he needs 15 to 20. And if he gets that, it causes a lot of problems.
Yeah. No, I get that everybody was in double figures. That's cute, right? But if everybody got 10, that's not enough, right? You need Halliburton to get into the 20s, right? You need Siakam to get into the 20s. Like, if you was to tell me 2 of the guys got 20, and then you got 4 other guys in double figures, okay, now we're talking. But if everybody in the teens, then, I mean, that's not really saying much when you got Shea on the other end giving you 30, and he got 5 other guys that's in double figures.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Those numbers are a lot greater when you're looking at the offensive side of the ball.
And 30 on 21 shots. Like, what is he at? 34 on 21 shots. Like, that's not the one you want. Yeah.
Yeah. That's efficient, man. I didn't notice. I was listening earlier. Halliburton has yet to get to the free throw line all series. That shows you he's just not aggressive.
Yeah, absolutely.
You got to get aggressive, man.
Right. Well, unless you're SGA and you're not really aggressive, you're just a free throw merchant, right? That's what they say, right, Edward? Right? Okay. Yeah. But no, I agree with you. You.
OKC seems to be clicking on all cylinders right now, up 13-6.
Yeah.
Chet Holmgren has established himself really early, got 6 points right out the gate. So I think that's a good start. SGA has yet to make a bucket, right? He's only made 1 attempt, but you got Chet Holmgren just coming in and just going straight. Okay, let's attack Miles Turner. Let's get him in foul trouble.
Yes.
Let's get him off the court. That's one of their anchors on defense. We take out Miles Turner, we can go on a run.
I tell you, if Chet Holmgren was a little stronger, I don't know how much stronger he can get. His frame just may not be, you know this as a trainer. Some people's frame there's only so much they can do. Yeah. But if he could,
so much you want to do.
Right. But if he could get a little stronger, because I'm seeing like just now when he got the ball at the elbow and he tried to, put the shoulder in Miles Turner and he bounced off Miles Turner.
Yeah,
and it's
Miles
like,
Turner
okay, you gotta get a little stronger.
Got on him.
Yeah.
He got what would you say? Got a few bricks in his pocket.
Yes,
right?
Correct. Definitely.
Chet, I mean, when you're so tall, man, and you're coming from an overseas background, they're not big into fitness and getting bigger, right?
He's
they're
more from an overseas background, though.
Is he? I thought he came from overseas.
From Minnesota.
Is he from Minnesota?
And he played.
I thought that man was from overseas.
Gonzaga. Nah.
Why do he play collegiately over here?
Yeah, no, he's from Minnesota.
Well, I'll be damned. Well, yeah, but Minnesota, I got nothing for that. Minnesota known for putting some meat on your bones, right?
Yeah.
But he's establishing himself. Look at that, 8 points.
Early.
Off the rip, early. Chet Holmgren is getting in the game. 215 at 7+.
Exactly.
LeBron played at 270.
Well, LeBron's a freak of nature, so
Yeah, Shaq was at 7 foot, 400 pounds.
Yeah, he was 2 Chet Holmgrens.
He was 2 Chet Holmgrens.
He was 2 Chet Holmgrens.
Like,
yes.
Dude, man, that man was massive, dude.
Yeah, Chet Holmgren is.
How big was Hakeem? Hakeem was what, 320?
No. Hakeem was about 245.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Like, because if you remember, he was like wiry.
Yeah, you true. He was more pause. He was long. Pause.
Yes,
he was
correct,
long.
correct. Mm-hmm.
Pause. He was long.
Yes. Not Wemby long, pause, but
pause.
Long.
We're talking about long.
Yeah.
Pause. Everybody, listen.
No, Sneed. Hakeem wasn't 270. Nah, he was when he was at his absolute peak, he was about 245.
Let's ask the chat of GPT. What was Hakeem's maximum weight as a player? Stop doing the same thing, bro. I hear you typing. You know, your keyboard loud as shit.
It is, man. It
didn't even put weight. They gave me the maximum amount of points. 52 is the most points he's ever scored, by the way. So
Dream?
Yeah.
It was a different era.
No, I'm just saying it gave me that stat because I typed in maximum 255.
There you go. That was his absolute max. When he was at his peak, he was about 245.
Yeah, he was listed playing weight at 255.
Yeah.
So 255, 250 at 7 foot. I mean, that still puts you 45 pounds over Chet Holmgren.
Mm-hmm.
So, and Olajuwon was an athlete, right?
Yes, he was.
He had bounce. He had footwork. That's what I get these bigs, man. Everybody, I think Kevin Durant ruined a lot of 7-footers.
He sure did.
They saw what Kevin Durant was able to do. And everybody wanted to be KD.
Mm-hmm.
There's only one. He's one of one. Let that man be one of one, right? But remember, footwork, post game, the Tim Duncans, the Hakeem Olajuwons, the Kareem Abdul-Jabbars, those type of guys mastered the footwork at that size.
That's
right? Especially when you're that slender, right?
Mm-hmm.
KD was known for getting a bucket since he was in middle school at that height. High school, same thing. I can drop 30. At Texas, he going to drop 30. He came in the NBA. He's going to drop 30. So there was a history of him dropping 30, right? Yeah. With your athleticism, I won't say Dirk, Eddie, because Dirk wasn't that athletic. But when you're that stringy, like you said earlier, and you're that athletic, man, you add some footwork in there.
Yeah.
You're going to be a problem. You're going to
be a problem to an extent with the footwork, but when you're that slim and you lack the physical strength and stature, like you're not going to have the footwork to take anybody on the block, but you'll have the footwork like in the mid post and when you get the ball triple threat, you have it there. So I mean, that's all part of it.
Yeah. Like Chet is being very aggressive right now. I am so loving it. He's being very aggressive.
And I'll tell you what's scary though. Like SGA hasn't even got off yet, and these dudes are still winning. You know what I mean? So
no points.
Yeah.
2 rebounds and an assist.
Well, but you know that no points thing won't last long. You're dealing with SGA, so
no, absolutely not.
Right. Yo, Chet Holmgren is really low budget Wembanyama.
He's the Temu version.
Yes, that's yes. Yes, that's great. I like that.
Temu version of Wembanyama.
Oh my gosh.
Wembanyama gonna get you 18 blocks for no reason. No reason at all. Just 18 blocks. You know, he treat blocks like rebounds. He's just gonna get a bunch of them.
Mm-hmm. Woo, did you have a really good point here when you say Garnett was pretty skinny? He had to guard Duncan and Malone, who were around 250. But even though he was pretty skinny, though, they still had him in the weight room, so he had functional strength, even though he was skinny. Like I was saying, how I was watching that Bulls Knicks game from '97 earlier today, and one of the things that caught me was like the difference in the bodies. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, these dudes are so much more muscular than these players today. Like Lou Dort is the only player on this court who looks like he could have played back then.
Or he looks like he should be in the NFL.
that too.
Looks like he should be in a different sport.
He's definitely
playing
decent.
rugby or something. Like the man look like he should be on a basketball court. But Kevin Garnett, man, he had maniac strength. I mean,
Yeah,
of course
he
he was a maniac.
Yeah, he did.
But he had maniac strength. So him being stringy is not the same as a Wembyama or a Chet Holmgren, those type of guys. That man was strong. He was a force, and he was a freaking lunatic, right?
Yes,
when
he
you
was.
combine all three of those, come on, man, you're going to have strength. You're not going to be, matched on the same level. Because like you said, man, Garnett can get in the post with no problem. No problem. You want to get in the post? Let's battle. We could do that. Easy day. I play power forward. I'm not a center because you got to think he played power forward. So he's not a 5 like a Chet Holmgren or Wembyama. He played the 4. So being stringy at that size, man, I mean, he just had so much maniac strength that it made up for everything.
Agreed.
Chet Holmgren, boy,
man, he's doing it.
Okay, establish yourself, young fella.
But I'm trying to tell you, this dude goes off.
Establish yourself, young fella.
He's like, I'm tired of hearing y'all talk about me. I'm gonna be the second best player in this series.
Man said, I'm gonna be the leading scorer. He said, SGA, go ahead and take a break, bro. I got it. And now, if you're Indiana, you're like, oh shit.
Yes, that's exactly what Rodman did. Like, it was crazy. Like, Rodman would go out, have 20 rebounds, and then they say he'd be on the bike for an hour after the game. Like, that dude, I don't know where he got the leg energy from. That was crazy.
Wasn't it one game he had the bike in the tunnel, and then like instead of sitting on the bench, he went to the bike on the tunnel and he was just pedaling, and coach looked at him like, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Stay warm.
Yeah, Rodman's
you just played 20 minutes. Stay warm. You're only gonna be on the bench for 3 minutes. What are you talking about? Stay warm. And they said he was not like your normal pedaling. He's over there just like speed bike class. Like
Tour de France pedaling. Yeah.
Like, man,
hey,
what
autism boy, man, I appreciate it. Trust me, you don't got to remind me that KG won the chip in 08 with the Celtics.
Yeah, no, autism boy. I'm going to go ahead and block him.
You're not going to block. You don't have. Matter of fact, autism boy, you can tell us a little bit more about.
No, negative, absolutely not. No, we're not doing that.
Why does it have to be that?
You do that, not really block him, because now you instigate nonsense.
Oh, right, but I'm not gonna have to hear about 2010 after that, right?
I mean, you could hear about 09, 2010, 2020.
I don't care about
you won 3 championships after that. Yeah.
3 championships after that.
Y'all was in purgatory until 2022.
I was about to say we got another
2024. One. There we go. 2024.
We got another one. There you go.
It only took you 15 years.
We not talking about how long it took. We got it done. It only took LeBron 137 years to do what he does. But he got it done, didn't he?
What you mean? He won a championship at 27. Even that time was shorter than the Boston's cold streak.
I'm talking about all this. All right. No doubt. It was a long time, though. I was so happy last year. Oh, my God.
I know you was.
Woo!
I know you was.
Yeah, it was a long time, man. Yes, Woodage, we did pass the Lakers in titles last year. Let me put that up here. Yes, Woodage, absolutely. Yeah, like that. Yes,
that won't last long because you know the Celtics going to be. It's going to take another 15 years.
Why you got to be
so
like
by then
that?
We're going to win 2-3 more, so we're going to have a lead again.
Why you got to be like that, Transformer?
What's your history?
Why you out here telling the truth, man? Why you doing that?
You know damn well the Lakers are going to somehow, when LeBron's gone, they're going to get another superstar, and it's going to be 2 superstars in LA. They're going to win 2, maybe 3 more titles, and then maybe in 2037, that's when Boston's going to be so happy.
It's not going to take that long. It's not going to take that long. As long as the front office doesn't do anything stupid, it's not going to take that long. Yeah. You're a wild dude. Oh, man.
That's a long commercial, man. What the hell's going on? Injury timeout? I cannot wait for Naked Gun, bro. I'm going to the theater for that one. I'm gonna have to go to the theater.
Yeah.
And the fact that Seth MacFarlane is one of the producers of this movie, you know it's going to be just complete dumb.
Yes.
It's going to be extremely dumb.
You saw the original Naked Guns, right?
Oh, absolutely. What?
So all those were crazy. So you already know it's going to be.
I'm mad you asked me that question.
Look, man, you're a little younger than me, so I didn't know.
Naked Gun, Airplane, Police Academy. Come on, man. I watched all them joints.
Police Academy.
Yes. Come on now.
Oh, that's classic stuff right there. All right, let's see.
Oh, good old Frankie Frank.
So the Pacers had a nice little run before this television time out here. Oh, so
4 points is nice,
Halliburton. Yeah, because it was one of those situations where, again, OKC was kind of threatening to push that lead out a little bit, right?
Yeah.
And then the Pacers got a quick little run to, keep it manageable. That's what I mean when I say that. So even though it was only 4 points, right, they were able to. And that's one thing I could say. Oh, Dort. That's one thing I could say about the Pacers. They've been doing a good job. Well, they did a good job in game one of not letting it get out of hand when it could.
Question, chat. Has anybody been watching any of the recent Alien and Predator movies? Not Versus, but the Alien and Predator movies. I just saw another Alien commercial, and I'm like, I haven't seen an Alien movie in a long time.
I haven't. I haven't been watching them. They probably just did that because there's a new Predator movie coming out.
Again?
Yeah, there's another one. Mm-hmm.
Didn't Prey just come out?
Oh, that's the one I was. Okay, my bad. That's the one I was talking about. That's the one.
I'm like, Prey just came out last year.
So Predator comes out one, and that. So Aliens. You see what I'm saying?
Got it. Yeah, I got you.
It's kind of like what was it? Fubar came out with Arnold Schwarzenegger on Netflix, which is freaking hilarious. Oh, the new one season 2 is out tomorrow. Great. But anyway, Fubar came out, and then notice shortly after that, Tulsa King came out with Stallone. So like every time one does something, the other one does something. Yeah. But that's good though.
I fucks with Tulsa King.
Tulsa King goes hard, don't it?
Yeah. I fucks with Tulsa King.
Tulsa King is tough. You gotta watch Fubar.
I never thought that Sylvester Stallone could play such a role. And the fact that he plays it so flawlessly.
How could you not think Stallone could play a mob capo?
Because you got to think everything you've ever saw him was like action movies, action fighting, like he's beating ass, right? You think of the not Encino Man, Jesus Christ, Demolition Man.
Yeah,
you think of all the Rocky movies. You think of the Rambos. You think of what's the one with Expendables?
Oh, Expendables.
Expendables. It's all action, right?
Right.
Then you get him to play like a former drug capo, right?
He works very well as an old school mob capo.
It's perfect.
It's killed that role.
Perfect.
Agreed.
It's so perfect. It's ridiculous, man.
Oh wow, you just going okay? You just going just let him have that, huh?
Yeah, he did.
Slow rotation, huh? Wow. Okay. So
wait, you talking about the 3? You talking about? I forget.
Yeah, Lou Dort's 3, the 3 that he just made, damn near wide open. So I got to tell you, this is, I don't know if it's by design or what, but SGA has not, to your point, been aggressive thus far. Holmgren got going early. You see, Dort has got something going early.
Yeah.
It's only a matter of time before SGA breaks out. That's
worrisome.
Agreed. Oh, they just got the goaltend? Is that what that was? Oh, you think it's by design, Sneed? Okay. All right.
I mean, you would think so. SGA not only taking one attempt.
Yeah. That's true. Did they do this in game 2? I thought SGA came out and got busy in game 2.
He had more than one attempt by the first quarter.
Right.
That's for sure. He had at least 4 or 5 attempts. Uh-oh. Why am I flashing like this? What's going on?
Halliburton is a real true point guard. You don't see too many of those in the modern NBA.
Yeah, pass first, get everybody else involved. I'm not mad at it. Just need to be a little bit more aggressive, man. Just a little bit more aggressive, getting his own
There we
shot,
go, SBA.
getting things going.
Yes, he is, Sneed. He definitely is making plays off ball. You're right. You know what I think too, right? Indiana is known, to your point, you talked about earlier, Transformer, about being a great fast break team all season and then, of course, in the playoffs. But I think what happens is maybe they're a little shocked by the fact that they ran into a team that could run with them. You know what I'm saying? Like they haven't really seen that, right? So
when OKC got a linebacker that played for the Baltimore Ravens, and they got Caruso out there,
right?
You got Jalen Williams, SGA. All them dudes can run. They can sprint, and they're long. They all go ball hunting.
They're all young. They can
and they can rotate. You know, when you have that, you're like, hey man, we can't use that same strategy we use against New York, right? Because
hey,
New York
what's up, CC?
What happened? Oh yeah, what's going on, Brucey? New
York
was more so.
CC, Caitlin Clark. There she goes. There you go, Steve. There you go.
Oh, she's at the game?
Yeah, she's on the sideline. They just showed her. I know Steve is happy about that.
I'm waiting to see. Am I that far behind? Jesus Christ.
Bruce, I didn't see what you had said. Mike Beasley versus Melo, like, whatever. I think it would be a good matchup, but I think it's almost like in that one, it's like who get the ball first. Because Melo, one of the best ISO scorers we've seen. Melo is a monster. And but I don't think either one of them is known for being particularly good defenders. So
no, Melo don't. I mean, he don't spell deep. Well, you know what? I take that back. He's aggressive when he was younger in Denver. When he got to New York, he forgot the notion of defense. It's like, yeah,
I think a big part of the Melo thing too, though, is remember he went to Syracuse, right? So he wasn't playing any. It's not like he played for Pitino or Coach Cal or something like that. He was playing in that 2-3, which is very protective of you. You know what I'm saying? That 2-3 zone. So. So Bruce, I want to know: would you consider yourself an Angel Reese Glazer? Just out of curiosity.
Oh, he definitely Angel Reese Glazer. That's not.
I mean, you know, he says
he's not here to show up when she stinks up the court. He's here when she has a double and a 20-point loss. I don't get it.
Yeah. Well, no, it's funny because I said what's up, CC, because they showed her on the side. Really, I said that for Steve's benefit, but he's like, oh, these CC Glazers, man.
She's the better player, Brucey.
Wow.
Oh, but like Angie Reese is going to be okay.
Carter is the real CC.
He's going to be okay.
Okay.
Man.
All right. You got it. He pointed to Kobe and said, you could be this. Melo left. Can't make this stuff up.
Wow. What happened?
No, I'm looking at what Sneed said here. Yeah, those Nuggets were really, really good. That was the Melo and Chauncey Billups Nuggets. They went to the Western Conference Finals and they got beat by the Lakers that year. I remember that. I was in Iraq when that happened.
Boy, the ref kept their whistles in their pocket. Kobe looked at the sideline and said, "Don't you call shit. Let us battle because I'm about to put hands on this boy." Melo said, "Much obliged."
Yeah, let's go.
Much obliged. Let's go.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, my roommate in Iraq, he big time Lakers fan from Cali, and we were watching that. Man. Yeah, we were watching that on Armed Forces Network. Here we go. Okay, Bruce. So let's do this, man. I don't even want to take it there, but see, y'all love to say that Bron was 16-6 head to head. By the way, right? Okay, cool. You mean Bron's teams were 16-6 head to head against Kobe's teams? But I'm gonna give you a homework assignment, Bruce. Go do the research about who got the better of who when they were actually cross-matched, Kobe and LeBron. Yeah. I know you won't come back and tell the truth about it, but just, you could do it for your own edification.
Now, in fairness, I'm not going to let you skip past what you said.
What you talking about?
You said his teams beat Kobe.
LeBron's teams and Kobe's teams. I said that, yes. His
teams beat Kobe. Why don't we use that in the finals?
There's a very specific reason that I said that.
Teams.
No. The reason the reason I said that very specifically in this case is because I know what Bruce is doing, the same thing that the rest of the LeBronites like to do. and that's try to take shots at Kobe by saying, "Oh, LeBron 16-6 head to head against him," when they for the most part didn't even match up against each other. But in the events of cross matches, which happened, look and see what LeBron's shooting percentage was, and look, just go do the research. Bruce is never going to come back and tell the truth on that. I know he won't, but we know what it is. Every time he dealt with Kobe one-on-one, he got handled. We know that. So
not every time. It's been plays that LeBron got the best of Kobe. It's plays. Trust me, I watched Kobe close and wholeheartedly, but LeBron got him on some plays because of his strength. Kobe just couldn't deny his strength all game.
Nah, Kobe used to give LeBron hell. He tried to put the ball on the floor. He couldn't do that. He didn't want that.
How am I about to super chat myself? What the hell? I need to get my phone in my pocket.
Yeah, you need to do that.
Super chat myself.
Yep.
Hey, man, do you want to get a Transformer super chat? I am the Transformer. What are you talking about?
Right.
I'm going to pay myself and get taxed by YouTube? What's wrong with y'all?
That's funny.
If you're Indiana right now, you're a little nervous, right? OKC's clicking on, they're putting the ball in the basket. That's the problem, right? That's the biggest problem. They're putting the ball in the basket. They're holding you guys to under 25 points here in the first quarter. Meanwhile, they're at 32 plus.
Right.
So you're also looking at this. SGA has not got it going yet until he hits this shot here. Does he? He misses it. Okay. He hasn't got going yet. Chet Holmgren right now is the leading scorer with 13 points. Lou Dort is the second leading scorer with 9 points. OKC is doing what they really, really need to do, right? Get everybody involved.
Yep.
Let Indiana know it ain't just Shea. It ain't just Shea. Shea can get his bucket whenever he wants to.
Anytime he wants to.
But now you're going to have to worry about us. And now that the attention is going to be seeking and it's going to be, okay, now we got to worry about Chet Holmgren. Who's guarding SGA? Oh, fuck, we forgot. Boom, bucket. It's going to start. It's going to start happening. So if you're Indiana, and I believe in Rick Carlisle because he is a championship coach with Dallas, but he's going to have to rein that team in. Like, hey, let them other players beat us. Because what do we do? What do we do? Because like we can't take the pressure off of SGA and then focus more on Chet Holmgren because
no,
then
you don't
SGA
want to do
gets
that.
Everything he wants.
Yep.
Right. So
yeah, you don't want that at all.
You would rather those other guys like, okay, if they're gonna play this way for 48 minutes, let's see if they can keep it up. If they do, damn on us. But we damn sure can't let SGA. We can't take the press off SGA and let him get 30 and 3/4.
No, that ain't the one you want at all.
2-6. Let's look at the team stats here. First quarter stats. We have Oklahoma City Thunder shooting 52.4% from the field, 60% from three. Indiana shooting 50% from the field, not hitting much from the three, but they do already have 7 turnovers in the first quarter. Only 9 rebounds, getting now rebounded by 12 by OKC. Of course, we know OKC leads by 8. Getting to the free throw line a little bit more on the offensive glass, 1 more assist. Bruce, what is your take so far on the first quarter and how things are laying out this far?
Yeah, man, I think we've kind of talked about it pretty well, and I'm really impressed with how, to your point, aggressive Chet Holmgren was out the gate. I'm impressed with what we're seeing, with what we're seeing from the supporting cast of OKC. I like it because we know there's only a matter of time before SGA does go off, and if they can hold on to this lead until that point, it's going to be really demoralizing for Indiana to say like SGA is not even doing his thing and we're still losing this game. That's going to be a problem. On the Pacers side, I like that Siakam came out trying to go to work early, but it's like that kind of fell off. So hopefully they'll get back to going to him and giving him opportunities and running stuff for him in this second quarter. And Halliburton needs to continue to try to be aggressive. But if you're looking, every time he gets into the paint, they're not giving him the opportunities to finish in the paint like the Knicks did, right? They're shutting that down immediately and forcing him to pass back out, which I guess that's kind of what you want to do. But the way they're doing it, it's not even like Halliburton is able to consistently find open teammates to pass to. So like that's the other thing. Even when he's able to get rid of the basketball, it's not like the teammates are getting easy open looks. So I think a big part of that is just, man, it's the young, fresh legs of OKC, just the youth of the team, that they can switch things if they want to, or they can, they can hedge, help, and they can still, consistently get back to their guys. They're just really quick on defense. And good steal by McConnell. Speaking of McConnell,
Megan.
Yep.
Speaking of McConnell.
Every time I see him.
Like, man, that's crazy. You're not known for being in the finals. You're known for having one of the finest systems in sports.
You're correct.
Like, sheesh, boy.
Correct. Steve, you're taking. It's okay. You're taking.
That's a nice young lady. Nah, Steve, you can't have them all, bro. There's plenty of white bunnies out here for us all. So share. You gotta share, bro. You can't be stingy.
Man, you behave yourself, man. That's for Edward, man.
I already got CC, man. Yeah, let me get Megan.
Oh, man.
Let me talk about Megan O'Connell, okay? McConnell, not O'Connell.
No. Ooh.
All right, quick 4-point swing. 32-28 Indy. Not sure what the updated numbers look like. You have the reigns.
I have the. You said I have the what?
I mean, I said reigns, but that's not the word I meant. I meant like you have the lead on the.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me pull that up. Put that over here as well.
First of all, Chet, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Wemby would have posterized them.
Yes, he would have. Yes,
Wemby would have got there.
Yeah, I was thinking like you got to finish those, bro. Yeah,
Wemby would have got there.
He'd have made that look bad. Wemby got 8-foot arms though.
Like I said, the reach alone.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure Neesmith would be like, "Yeah, nah, bro, that ain't it.
Not even worth it.
Gonna try that one, bro. That's just way up there."
Yeah. Holmgren's got 15 already.
He's being aggressive. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Be aggressive.
What are you doing? Don't do that.
Okay, we're not taking it to
no.
All right.
No.
All good, brother.
Hey man, I'm here for you, ho. Hartenstein. Ooh. We'll be topping.
SGA on the bench getting a not even deserved breather, just having a breather. Like,
But you know what? It's got to be a luxury that you can have SGA on the bench just taking some time this early in the game.
That's
and
what
not
I said.
being there you go.
That's what I mean. Like he's just over there like, I don't even need it. Just getting it. Because when I get to going, boy, put on your seatbelt, grab your popcorn. Because I can get it going.
Oh, good block. But that was good offense, though. So this is crazy, right? So we see, I guess that's why these two teams are in the finals. We see that real offense can be run in the NBA, cutting and moving and screening and passing and not just 4 out shooting a bunch of threes on drive and kick. Like we see that this can work. What's the deal?
It's okay, bro. Boston's at home.
I wasn't even talking about those fools.
Oh.
No. I was saying I wasn't even talking about that. I'm talking about like the general NBA modern play style. But why you had to bring that up though? Why you had to do that?
That's where you normally going with this conversation.
No. This time I wasn't.
Like, they ain't gotta be 4 out. Everybody don't gotta shoot threes. They don't gotta shoot 50 threes a game, Celtics.
Oh my gosh. Oh. Right. But no, this time I was just talking to the general modern NBA offensive style.
Gotcha.
Because like I was just watching where, they screened at the 3-point line, they get Holmgren the ball in the high post, and then he catches Caruso running the baseline, going back door. And I mean, it was a good defensive play to block it, but like the execution on the scheme itself was really good. I'm like, okay.
I think, most of that is the benefit of the coaches not catering to a bunch of superstars in your game.
Indy hustling out here, boy.
Yeah, they hustling.
Yeah. That's a great point. Yeah, autism boy. Yeah, we see that definitely. Also doesn't ice out the role players. Great point there as well, Sneed. Yep. Everybody is touching the ball, so they feel involved. They're not just hanging out waiting for a kick out. So great point.
Good movement. Good hustle. Good movement. TJ McConnell's coming off the bench, and he's giving the Indiana Pacers a much-needed spark.
Did you say Megan McConnell's coming off the bench?
Yeah. Did I say Megan McConnell?
No.
Oh. Say, all right, but I need to chill.
Oh, my gosh. Yo, Bruce, you got issues, man. You got issues. Jeez.
I see why CC is popular there. It's not. Jesus Christ, Bruce.
Yeah.
Relax.
Realistically, there's socioeconomic reason for that, but
I mean, every game you're gonna go to, you're gonna see predominantly that color. Bruce.
Exactly, especially in the NBA Finals.
Yeah.
It just
them tickets way too high.
There you go. That's what it comes down to. Money.
We ain't spending no 5 G's to watch no game, bro.
Don't got it to spend 5 G's to watch a game.
5 G's, like
do the research on that.
TJ is out there bringing life to the Indiana Pacers. OKC only holds a 1-point lead, 36-35. TJ McConnell with some big contribution. Not much on the scoring part, but the assisting. 4 assists, 2 steals in 4 minutes. 4 assists, 2 steals in 4 minutes off of the bench.
I know what he's really doing. He probably got his sister in the crowd distracting the players.
Well, then he need to distract the cameraman because I need to see more of Megan McConnell. We already seen CC. All right, let's move on. Let's get the WNBA. Let's get another WNBA player there.
Correct.
We need to grow up. We do need to grow up.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Right now, you're looking at OKC. You're like, okay, our main guys are getting it done, right? Our bench has yet to score a point, right? Granted, they only took 2 attempts, but that's not nothing that you want to happen. Jalen Williams, I need you to not that Jalen Williams. Hartenstein, no points. Russo, no points. Each of them played 8 minutes. Aaron Wiggins, no points. You guys got
these are all guys that contributed in game 2.
Yeah, exactly. So they were very, very big time in game 2. So you definitely need them to wake up. Indiana 11-4 so far in this second quarter. Producing. So TJ is giving the Indiana Pacers a much needed spark.
Correct.
OKC, what do you do to match that energy?
And I'll tell you what else too. Pacers have to feel good knowing that Siakam hasn't scored in a while, nor is Halliburton managed to get going yet. And say again?
He hasn't scored all quarter.
There you go. Yes, Need. No, we definitely tracking this game as an Indy. Yeah, that's a fact. Definitely. But no, Indiana has to feel good knowing again that, their 2 big guns aren't hot and haven't been for a while now, and they're down by 1 point. So
this is why I'm hot. This is why I'm hot.
Wow.
This is why I'm hot. Because you fly, you ain't, because you not. This is why I'm hot. Mims.
That song was so horrible. Jeez. That's what happens when New York tries to sound like the South. You get that trash. God. It's terrible. Absolutely.
Mims.
Yeah, that song was, oh my gosh.
It was Boo Boo Water.
Yes, not just Boo Boo, Boo Boo Water.
Boo Boo Water, bro. You didn't even need the Boo Boo.
Terrible.
It was just Boo Boo Water.
Yeah.
Thank you. Are you all right in there?
That's what OKC looks like, huh?
Nintendo Switch 2. Does anybody have it yet, chat? Any gamers in here? Who got any gamers in the chat? Sneed, I mean, you're everything technology, so you don't need to answer this question.
Right. Sneed is definitely a tech guy. Definitely. I thought I was a tech guy. Sneed, nah. Sneak makes me look like the Flintstones.
Flintstones with the Flintstones.
Right.
Have a holly jolly good time.
Oh my God. Yo, can you imagine how hard Fred's feet were? Like using his feet as the brakes on that car.
Boy, feet was made out of vibranium. There's no way, bro. This man is pedaling a car with people and a dinosaur in it.
Oh my
To
goodness.
places, bro. Like, no way, dog.
That gigantic rib on the top.
No way. There's
Oh
no
my
way,
goodness.
man. That boy had the feet of vibranium, bro. TJ McConnell, come on, boy.
Oh boy. You seeing this?
I'm not that live. I mean, you're ahead of me.
Okay. Yeah, you'll see. Oh my gosh. Bro, nobody's talking about Angel Reese. No one cares. Nobody's talking about Angel Reese, son. Let it go. Let it go.
Let it go. Let it go. The storm never bothered me anyway. There she is. There she is. There she is.
Yeah. Vicious, right? If we ever hear
what's that app on your phone where you could do a face swap? I want to do that for TJ McConnell while he's on the court. We can do that for TJ on the court, man. Like, bro, we respect your game. We respect your game. Wow. But we would rather see your sister. Indiana holding it down. 3-point lead, 39-36. Indiana's getting some great contribution. TJ McConnell, man. Big ups to TJ McConnell.
And now Indiana has a lead, 39-36.
3 steals already. In what, 5 minutes, 6 minutes? This is insane by TJ McConnell right now.
Pacers 11-2 run in last 2:45. So the question is this: if you're Dagnall, how long do you let
SGA sit? I mean, not SGA. Well, no, he's on the court. Yeah, he's on the court.
Bruce, we're not doing this, man. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. All I know is if we ever hear about Angel Reese having a stalker, we know who that is.
Now, don't get it twisted. Now, Reese, boo. Her play may be soft, but her play may be mediocre. I'm just gonna say mediocre for now because she has a lot of growing to do. She ain't got to grow no more. If you get what I'm saying.
You so ignorant, man.
Climbing trees, baby. We climb trees.
6'3". 6'3".
Climb, boy. 6'3".
You stupid.
I'm utilizing every inch, Bruce.
Wait. Loving Aries 23. Who's disrespectful? What's that about?
I think he's talking about when I want to face swap TJ McConnell for Megan.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that was crazy though. That was wild.
Hey man, TJ, bro, we appreciate your game, man.
But you know what though, TJ McConnell out here. You know what this reminds me of? Dellavedova, how he was getting busy, like really just super scrappy in the finals in
against Steph Curry.
Yeah, and was that 2015? Yeah,
2015.
Kind of reminds me of that.
Indiana has 19 bench points to OKC's blank. 0. Nada. Nothing. Like, come on, man. You got to get some production. 36 points off your out of your starter lineup, bench. You gotta get involved.
Yes.
Gotta get involved, man. Gotta get involved. Everything was clicking for them in the first quarter.
Yeah.
But now, I mean, when you guys sat in that second quarter, that's when they really needed to come in and just contribute. At this point, you contribute 6-7 points. We're looking at a 3-4 point lead. You're still holding it down until SGA gets there, right?
I know. I've been saying it since game 1, since before the series started. Man, can we just give Rick Carlisle some more love for how good this dude is?
Does he need more love? He's a champion.
Freaking coach, man. Yeah, he's a champion, but I don't think he gets this dude. Like, he's really, really good.
Does he need more dude because he played for your Celtics?
No.
Okay.
No. Just he's an outstanding coach, honestly.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Just being.
I wasn't even.
doing one of them hip parades because
No,
he was
I'm
accepted.
not. Believe it or not, I'm not like that.
Okay.
You know what? If you notice, the only team I'm really like that with is like Notre Dame. Go Irish, right, Steve?
Okay.
No, but like everybody else, like I'm pretty objective. Notre Dame is just something different, man.
Okay. Sneed, I get you, but Rick Carlisle ran away from Luca, but Luca made it to the finals too without Rick Carlisle. So they kind of both made it the same distance.
Mm-hmm. But
I
saw,
get what you're saying though,
right?
Sneed. I mean,
he saw what
what was happening.
He saw what that was about.
Luka
autism boy. Yeah, Rick Carlisle. He's really good, really good. Great with the schemes. The X's and O's. He's outstanding. But I think part of it is that he's more old school coach, so he's not with the BS with a lot of these, the modern players, etc. So, pardon me, and that doesn't get you very far in the modern game unless you're really, really good.
Not a lot of El Jefes in the league, man. Shout out El Jefe, man. Big shout out to El Jefe.
Shout out El Jefe. I'm not a coach anymore. I'm El Jefe.
I'm El Jefe. Like, your man got up, man, took the jacket off.
How gangster was that?
El Jefe. And I'm walking off, bro. Like, that's it.
Mm-hmm. You know what, Sneed? That's a great point, man. A lot of the no BS coaches are thriving. But what happens when you're a no BS coach? What you need is an organization that's going to stand behind you and not let players run all over you.
And one that's going to be patient.
That too. That's a great one. Yeah.
Patience, man. Damn. These organizations don't got no patience. I get it. You're forking out hundreds of millions of dollars to these players and these coaches, but God damn.
A lot easier to get rid of a coach than a star player, right?
Truly. I mean, 60 million versus 25 million.
Right.
Yeah. Which one would you rather cut?
Right.
I would definitely cut the 25 million before I cut the 60 million.
Hey, yo, Transformer, man, I'm about to go to this Pacer game. Word? Yeah, I'm trying to go see Rick Carlisle, man. No. You know what I'm saying? No.
Only coach I would ever come to see coach is probably Magic Johnson. Just so I could probably be like, hey, man, Magic, bro, tell us about Magic. Let me at you, man. Tell us about halftime back in '86.
He just turned around and smiled and said, I'm coaching the game, man. I'll get you later.
I'll let you halftime.
Mm-hmm.
Come to the tunnel, huh? Security, let him come to the tunnel.
Let him come to the tunnel. And bring a shorty with you.
Bring a shorty. Oh, that's your wife. My bad. Hey, Magic, chill out. But baby, you ready? Baby, you ready? That's Magic, man.
That's Magic.
Just know I'm not touching you no more after that.
Yo, that's the worst. That's the worst. Yo, you straight to hell for that one. You hellbound.
No more after that. Like, no. It's over.
Oh,
I just need to get in the door. I need to get in the door.
Yeah, you definitely hellbound for that one.
Oh, man. I'm going to say pray for everybody. Pray for them.
Oh. Okay, Indiana doing what Indiana does, shooting the rock. And look, now they're extending the pressure like full court.
Mm-hmm.
Quick side note, right? This is what I talk about in terms of Jokic, right? Why do more teams not pressure him full court when he's running point most of the time? Why?
Who's the five that's going to do it?
You don't have a five do it. You put a guard on him, right? Then one of two things is going to happen.
He's going to kick the rock faster.
He's going to give the ball up, but I would rather not have the ball in his hands since he's the initiator of offense. Take him out of their early offensive flow, right? So either he's going to give the ball up or he's going to turn around to back the guard down so he doesn't get it taken from him. And what does that mean? More likely to have an 8-second violation. Yeah. Like, I don't understand how a lot of these coaches be moving, man. They don't think about simple stuff.
I mean, I get what you're saying, but the counter to that is just kick the ball up quicker. Jokic he's one hell of a passer because if you bring that guard, he's seeing that guard coming. So that means I got a guard that's cutting. Okay, I'm just throw the ball over him.
And that's fine, but wouldn't you rather take the ball out of his hands since he's your primary playmaker and offensive
get it right back when he gets to the 3-point line?
Look, but what I'm saying is, but now you've disrupted the flow of the offense from the very beginning of their set.
That's by 3 seconds?
But it's not just the time, it's the flow. It's the flow. You're disrupting what they want to do.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
But it's just that don't work. That won't work.
It does work.
Not against a passer like that. Because I mean, you got to think the moment you're inbounding the ball, All right. That guard's coming. Jokic's going to tell Jamal, come, kick rock. We're going to come up the court. I get the ball right back at the top of the key. The play starts over. We're at 18 seconds.
But that's okay. Again, it's time and it's disrupting the flow of the offense. You're not allowing them to get into what they want to do right away. That's also better for your defense. You don't see coaches being, and that's not even being creative defensively. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Edward, you stupid.
Indiana, 47-42.
And raises out it. Gave him a $150 right across the face. Exactly, Sneed. That's what I'm talking about. The set starts later could actually force a play change with low quality ISO shot from someone else. We're not talking about saying doing that is going to get a stop every time. What it's going to do is going to disrupt the offense, and it's going to force the coach of the Nuggets to do something different, which is what you want, instead of just allowing Jokic to do whatever he wants. Like, I don't get it.
This stuff is not that hard. Modern basketball enough to know that that's not going to work. That's why
it would work. It would. Who have you seen try it? Nobody's even tried it.
Bruce, don't you think that there are 31 other NBA coaches?
30.
31 other NBA coaches.
Yeah.
Right.
Whatever.
Don't you think they probably tried that and was like, okay, that's not working, because they're just
clearly not
moving the ball. He's kicking the ball up.
But you keep, yes, but you want the ball out of the hands of the best offensive player is the whole point. And then on top of that, right? Let's look at it this way too. We saw freaking Caruso give Jokic hell. Caruso. Clearly somebody decided we're going to try something different, right? And it worked. Took Denver completely out of what they wanted to do, and Jokic had a lot of problems. I'm not saying
that was more so in the post, though.
I'm not going to say it's going to be the perfect fix all the time, but you have to try different things instead of just letting this dude do whatever he wants. Like, I just, oh my God. Snead gets it. It takes the ball out of the best playmaker's hands. That's precisely what defenses should try to do.
Back. Do y'all not see how Denver played? Go back and just watch a Denver game. Notice that how when Jokic gets trapped, he pushes it to Jamal Murray, who's also another playmaker, right? All Jokic does, they're going to set a back screen. Jokic come right back around. He gets the ball again.
And that's fine, but we're using time. You're using time in the shot clock
for that team.
And again, it's disruption. It's about disruption and not allowing them to go directly into what they want to do.
I think you two are just trying to sound smart, but there's 31 other coaches that haven't tried it. I mean, that don't do it because it don't work. Like,
no, they don't do it because most of these coaches are lazy. That's why.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Think about it.
I believe it. 31 other coaches. That includes all the ones that you guys just bragged about, Rick Carlisle and all of them, right?
I said most. Okay. Not all. I said most. But think about it, right? Why, if they're lazy on offense, why can't they be lazy on defense? Look how many of these coaches lazy on offense. High screen and roll, driving kick, open, looking for a three, right? Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? So
OKC did it. That was the first team in how long? And they have a player to do it, and it wasn't the way you guys are talking about it being done. What Bruce was explaining is not what Caruso did.
Yes,
Caruso hounded him in the half court.
I understand.
That's a different Snead. So I see what you're trying to say, but you're wrong. That's not what Bruce said.
But we're not saying that that's the only way. But what I'm saying is that's one way. But we can disagree on that.
I'm just saying there's 31 other coaches. Just like, I mean,
and a lot of coaches are lazy, honestly.
Okay.
I mean, but we see how lazy most of these coaches are on offense. So what makes you think they're not being lazy on defense too?
All 31?
I didn't say all 31.
Because 31 teams have just got desecrated by Jokic for 3 straight seasons.
Again, you're making my point because they're all doing this. All right, you got it.
No, I'm just saying, if what you say is so simple, I'm pretty positive. Not only head coaches, you got 31 head coaches, you got 31 other assistant coaches, you got 31 other bench players coaches. You got so many coaches. Don't you think somebody brought that up and was like, can we try this? And they saw it happen. And it's just like, oh, okay. Yeah, that's not working.
So let's do it this way, right? In all seriousness, you and I both, we complain about how many threes get taken in the modern NBA, right?
AKA
How
Boston.
many,
yes.
How many, especially Boston. Yes, absolutely. You're right. But look how many teams play that way, right? Look how many teams play that way. Because
they
all these
believe in
coaches are
analytics.
being lazy doing the same thing, right? So what I'm saying is they're being lazy and doing the same thing on defense. So why would you not think that is on offense? Excuse me. Why would you not think it is happening on defense? Okay.
Oh, but that was more of a question. My bad. I thought you was making more of a statement.
No, that was a good take.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was more of a statement. My bad, brother.
No, you good.
I thought you was putting a bow on what you had to say.
Nah. But we are getting sidetracked in what.
Yeah, we definitely are. Sneed, we're not going to do a call in about somebody who's not in the playoffs. We're definitely going to talk about Indiana Pacers and the Oklahoma City.
Yes, we're going to talk about that.
Matter of fact, forewarning, the call at halftime, talk about the game.
Yes.
I know y'all want to, Brucey, you want to call and talk about CC. You want to talk about Angel Reese. No, we're not. We're talking about the Indiana Pacers and the Oklahoma City Thunder. Sean, you may want to make a Calvin joke. We're talking about OKC and the Indiana Pacers, right? Sneed, I don't have much of a problem with you. You like to come in, you like to talk OKC. You like to talk about the game. So shout out Sneed. But anybody else? No. Let's talk about the game and what's been going on so far and your take on what they should do in the second half.
Because I will say, guys, I will take full blame on this.
That's GA.
I digressed and I got us away from what we should be talking about, and that's this game. But back to it, man.
51-51. We got a good one.
Notice when the Pacers started, appearing to take over a little bit. Boom, the MVP says, "Okay." Let me get going here. Let me start doing a little something.
The MVP said, "Hi, I am here.
I'm here.
I am here.
Hello, my name is Shea Gilgeous." Oh man.
Chet Holmgren still the all-time the leading scorer with 15 points. Not much going on for him in the second quarter as he did in the first, but SGA is starting to pick it up a little bit as we see. Bruce, carefully mentioned earlier, they got 9 bench production points thus far. So, yeah man.
Gotta do better than that.
Yes, sir.
You know what I do like about this series so far, though? It doesn't appear, maybe to some people, to me, it hasn't appeared like the officials have had a whole lot to do with it. That's my thought.
True. I agree with that. I definitely agree with that. They keeping that whistle in their back pocket, man. We can't have you. No. Let these guys be a little bit more physical, a little touchy, hands-on, hand checking. Like let it fly.
Yeah. Even though some people think that Shea's only good because he's a free throw merchant, Edward.
Damn, Edward, that's what you think, bro.
That's what he thinks.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you think, bro.
No Lakers or Celtics refs can just call a clean game. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, if it's the Lakers, boy, I need all them calls, baby. That's a foul. That's a foul.
Get up.
That man touches LeBron in 18 different places that he didn't ask for.
Right. Oh, man. This is going to be a good last couple minutes going into the half.
It's going to be a determining last 2 minutes.
Great drop off and great roll to the rim, Hartenstein. Very nice. Good finish. Okay.
Now, Indiana's getting more to that fast pace. Up tempo. They get the ball. Hey, push the rock.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if we can get back to pushing the rock, get some quick points, and get OKC on their heels a little bit.
The key, though, OKC, good shot. OKC has to execute and get baskets in the half court so that they can get their defense set. That's the big one.
Correct.
The way OKC played Jokic reminds me of the way teams used to play Curry. It'll work for a series potentially, but good offenses adjust and guys get theirs eventually. Yeah, that's true, Tyler. But we'll see.
You also got 2 of the greatest shooters of all time on that team. Can't do one thing for too long.
Okay,
They're gonna
Hallie.
figure it out.
What the hell?
What the hell?
These guys are really defending. That's good stuff.
I guess he has a nice soft touch at the mid range. It's like one of them, like if it doesn't swish, it can bounce.
Yeah.
And he'll be able to get he'll be able to roll in. It's a nice soft touch on the mid range. I like it. The mid range is not dead. You just don't use it.
Edward, you must be way behind, man. Catch up, bro. That's funny. Halliburton picking it up. You see that, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Halliburton, 12 points, first half, loving it. 7 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, 3 rebounds.
That's what you need from him.
That's what you need. He needs to get in them 20s.
Mm-hmm.
Needs to stay aggressive.
Correct.
Stay aggressive. Stay aggressive. Stay.
I don't know what to say, man. Oh, Siakam try to hurt somebody just now. Ooh. Oh, man. Oh. Yo. My man tried to hyperextend Chet Holmgren's arm. Wow.
Turn a little old school here.
Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot.
All right, Neesmith and Nembhard with 3 fouls. That could be crucial going into the second half. That could be crucial.
Yo, Siakam attacked the rim just now. That was good. See that? Attack the rim, you get free throws.
True. Yeah, he tried to end good old who that? Jalen Williams? Yeah, he tried to end that boy.
Yo, Edward's so stupid. Why you shrugging? What's wrong with your back? Oh my gosh. Oh man.
You know what this series is missing? One just crazy. Well, I know Obi Toppin is a dunk champion, but one explosive dunker.
Mm-hmm.
Like to just drive the lane, be like, bro, I don't care who's there. Somebody's just getting blasted.
Lean on somebody. Yeah.
Somebody's getting blasted, yo.
Yeah. We haven't
like
seen that
Zions,
yet. Right?
Your Josh, your LeBrons, like just coming through the lane. I'm just, yeah, bro. I don't care who's there, bro. Somebody getting smacked on. Paul George in his prime. Westbrook. Come right down the middle. Like, nah, bro. It's curtains.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh, how many is that on Siakam? That's 3 on Siakam. Ooh.
Yikes.
All right, Indiana.
As long as they don't pick up any before the end of the half, it'll be okay. They just got to
pick up that early one in the third. That's where the problem occurs because now you got to start rotating these guys.
Mm-hmm.
And that's 3 out of your 3. That's 3 of your starters that's in foul trouble. So this is key. I know Rick Carlisle like, hey, bro, we may have to play a little loose in this third quarter just to get us to halfway. Because you can't let these guys start off aggressive and Chet Holmgren go foul hunting or SGA go foul hunting and get these guys in trouble early in the third quarter.
Mm-hmm.
TJ McConnell, bro, you are earning your minutes, bro. They need you more.
Oh man.
Yeah, but to the guys I just mentioned, Sneed. Them dudes wouldn't matter. To Ja Morant, he don't care. That man Bam don't win me.
He did.
Don't win me.
Yeah.
Like he don't care.
He doesn't care at all.
He don't care about none of that. Zion don't care. Bron never cared. I mean, Paul George never cared. Them boys don't care. Like, you could be whoever you think you are, but guess what? My bounce, it's up there now. Them boys just I'll take it back. We're just gonna cock it back here. Dwayne Wade, oh Jesus. Derrick Rose, oh God. Derrick Rose, boy, he put it. Them back scratches. What who's on the rep? Nah, boy, we getting that.
Yeah. He used to put that joint like behind his neck. Yeah.
It's like,
crazy.
Hey man, Bob, Derrick Rose, why'd you cock it back so much? Oh, my back was itching.
SGA really, his balancing control is amazing going to the rim.
It really is.
For a dude who's not, particularly, for a dude who's not a big guy like that, I was trying to find a way to word that properly.
Yeah, it became a pause. I got you.
Yeah. He does a really good job of maintaining balance and finishing through contact.
Yeah. I wonder if he's doing that.
That
Alvin Kamara. DeRozan's another good one. DeRozan, I put it on you. Pause.
Hey.
What up, Bruce?
What's going on, boys? I just wanted to say this real quick. If we seen TJ McConnell on the street, we would never know he'll bust. He'll cook a guy one-on-one.
Nah, you would not know at all.
Would not know. Him on Peyton Pritchard. We'll see him on Peyton Pritchard. Like, man, we'll do something crazy to him right now.
Dudes look like used car salesmen.
But for real hoopers, all it would have took was the first dribble. I would have knew who I was dealing with.
Yeah. Like,
the first dribble, I'm like, oh shit. No, he different.
I'm only gonna take about 2-3 minutes. That's when you say, because I know somebody else want to call in halftime. That's when you that's the saying, you never judge a book by its cover, man. That's real talk.
That is real talk.
If I seen TJ McConnell or like a Peyton Pritchard, like on the court or something, man, these guys can't ball. They're just walking by, like, man, and they kill us, right? So that's why you never judge a book by its cover. Well, first half been very entertaining. We getting back to business like the first game. Man, it's gonna go down to the last couple of possessions. You can tell that right now. They beat hard. The home court advantage is seeming to work for Indiana tonight. Man, it's a great game, man. It's sad that most casual fans won't try to watch this game because of the names. Because they're not LA, because they're not New York. It's not a big market. But
I think you had to know this was going to be a really good game tonight. Yeah. So,
but I
know what you're saying.
Do you think illegal streamer services may have something to do with the viewership?
Not as poorly as it's doing. No.
Yeah.
Not as poorly.
Right.
But yeah, man, it's been a great game so far, man. They're battling. TJ McConnell, he earning his keep. He's balling. And like my man Transformer say, which is always on point, man. He's very, very good at this. We need a big dunk from Obi Toppin. He can do his one.
Man, look, if he gets one like that, it's gonna blow that arena up.
Or Siakam could jump out the gym. Hey, I done seen Nimhard jump out the gym before. So that's right. We need a big dunk in this game. And I foresee it, like my man Transformer say. That's a perfect call, Transformer. Yeah, man. So I catch up with your boy. I just wanted to say that real quick. I ain't gonna hold the line up, man. Your boys have a great night, man.
No doubt, man. Appreciate it, bro. All right, bro.
My dog, Big Bruce, Big Baltimore.
Bruce.
30 paces bench points to a Thunder 11. He's not wrong, boy. That home court is getting to these bench guys. TJ McConnell has been heaven sent this second quarter. 40 points by Indiana to OKC's 28. So OKC didn't really drop much offensively. 32-28 in comparison for the first and second, but for Indiana, 24 in the first, 40 in the second. What was your biggest comment? What was your biggest reason? TJ McConnell played 9 minutes, got you 4 assists, 3 steals, 6 points, really contributing. He's a plus 13 off the bench. Plus 13 off the bench. That's huge.
That's some big minutes. Some big minutes right there. And I bet he's a great big brother too.
Great big
Oh,
time.
my bad. I couldn't help it. What's up, Sneed?
What up, bro?
Man of many phones. What's going on?
The man of many
Hey, man, it's
phones.
the same one as last time. Stop playing, bro.
It is.
All right. I'm trying
One
to
of
get
30.
with it, bro.
Hey, Sneed,
All right.
Bruce in his phone, he got Sneed phone number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4.
Right. Oh, man. What's going on,
He
man?
might have 3 right now. You might have 3 numbers.
I think
That's
I got
possible.
Yeah, I think I got 3.
All right. So it's compared to game 2. We're just because the Pacers won game 1, so they did things right.
Yeah.
But let's just talk the differences from game 2. So here's your adjustments. Number 1, 13 3-point attempts for the Pacers. That's like half of what they did in game 2, which means they're trying to get the ball in the paint. So points in the paint for the Pacers in this game, 28 so far.
Yeah.
They didn't have 28 in the whole game in game 2.
Right.
You know, it was like very low, especially in the first half. It was very low.
They're
fast
shooting
break
50.
points. They're already at.
Oh, my bad, guy.
Fast break points are already at 14. I think they had like 2 or 4 fast break points at halftime last game. And watch the turnover margin. That's the difference. That's a huge difference. Pacers 7, Thunder 11. So that's, you're talking about possessions, right? Teams that get the possessions, I mean, you have more opportunities to score, obviously. So the offensive rebounds really haven't been there much for these two teams because they're crashing the boards defensively. So really, it's gonna be who takes care of the ball, because if you give up the ball on turnovers, you're hurting your chance to get some points.
Yeah.
So individual efforts. So Chet started hot and cooled off. We saw this in game 2.
Hello?
Stays
Okay.
sort of, I don't want to call him passive, but he's only taken 6 shots. Like, you probably need to have 10, 11 shots already. You probably need to take 20 a game.
Who's that?
If J-Dub
Okay,
for the
yeah.
Thunder. And he only has 1 assist. Last game he had several assists. Chet Holmgren, he's doing it from the free throw line, but it's not like he's shooting the ball great from the field. It's like
he's
4 for 7.
He's 4 for 7, right.
He's 0 for 2 from 3, so he's not knocking those down. Those are backbreakers if he makes his 3.
Yes, that's correct.
Let's see here. For the Pacers, Siakam's been huge. When they needed points, he delivered. What is it? McConnell is perfect from the free throw line. He made that shot at the end. He's been really good defensively. I think he has 3 steals.
And he's brought a lot of energy.
A lot of life. A lot of life.
And Benny Mathurin, bro, 14 points off the bench. This guy continues to find ways, bro. And the way he gets his points, he's aggressive, so he gets to the free throw line. You know what I mean? So those are easier points, for a guy like him who makes a good clip. So this game's going to come down to the end. I agree. Who just called? Who was that?
Big Baritone. I mean, not Baritone. Baltimore.
No, that was Baltimore Bruce.
Okay, Baltimore Bruce called it good. He said it's going to be close to the end. I agree.
Yeah.
But I like the Thunder if it's a close game at the end.
Yeah.
I do. I like the Thunder. Yeah, and then, the 2 games here in Indy, they're going to split one way or the other. Whoever wins tonight is losing the next game. That sort of thing. It's going to be that type of deal, I believe. And in my opinion, I think J-Dub has to have a huge second half if the Thunder are going to pull this out.
I don't think so.
You're not getting that Caruso thing going.
No.
There's nobody else really off the bench that's blowing up, because it's not an OKC, bro.
No, but
I
think
it's hard to get a guy to do it off the bench,
No, but I think you just need a little more from Chet, and then SGA. We know he's gonna, because he started to wake up when he said, "Oh, okay, I guess they need me now."
No. Two guys can't beat the Pacers, bro.
Okay.
I don't care what Chet does. It could be Chet and SGA. That won't beat the Pacers. It's gonna have to be like the 3. It has to be SGA. It has to be Chet and J-Dub. It's got to be more than 2 guys. You can't do it.
And right now they got 15, 11, and 12 respectively.
Right, like last game. But think about what you got from Aaron Wiggins and Alex Caruso last game.
Yeah.
All while Chet had a big first half, and J-Dub was dishing the rock. He had 6 assists at halftime last game. You see what I'm saying? Like you need. Look, you don't have to score points to impact the game. J-Dub proved that last game. He was like, He only made 5 field goals. I think he took 19 or 16. So he was doing other stuff. Like it could be like that because that means SGA doesn't have to run the point.
Right.
And then it's almost kind of like resting. Yeah, it's going to be close. It's going to be close to the very end, bro. Man, I think it's really interesting if the Thunder win Game 3, and then the Pacers likely win Game 4, and then we're going back to OKC with a split series 2-2.
I think, believe it or not, I think if the Thunder win tonight, I think they may break the Pacers at that point. Like the Pacers are good, but I think they may break them because the Pacers are going to be like everything we've given and as well as we've played, and we just can't,
We've only beat them by a buzzer beater.
Yeah.
But don't forget this team has been blown out 4 times in the playoffs, and they bounce back and win the next game all 4 times.
Right.
So they're not pushovers, and they haven't proven that they're weak and that they'll die. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's true, but I mean,
so
to your point,
you would be saying that now it would happen because of the Thunder. That's what you'd be saying.
Yeah, I think the Thunder is just different, right? I think you were the one who were saying that there's levels, right? I think you said that in Game 1, so which is true. They haven't played a team this good yet, but they're holding their own. So we'll see.
But all right, bro, I believe we have another caller trying to call in as well, bro.
Go ahead, guys. Thank you.
Hey, thanks for the call.
Appreciate you, Sneak.
What up, Edward? What's going on, man?
Oh man, what's going on, Transformer? How you doing, bro?
What's cracking, my brother? What's macking, daddy?
Man, nothing, man. Oh, what's up, Calvin? But anyway,
This dude, man.
Hey, yo, dude, I'm not rocking with you right now. You icing Calvin all the way right now, bro.
Okay.
Straight up, nope. Hey, yo, man, sitting on that podcast is not gonna get you no ass, see? Hey,
whoa.
Anyway, man. Hey, but Brooks know what I'm talking about, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Sitting in the hallway with the project. But anyway.
Yeah.
Man, like, okay, so is this like a college team for both teams, bro, with the score being the way it is?
What do you mean? 64-60? That's pretty
I mean, like, man, is it like there's no excitement going on right now? Is it like really some excitement going on? Like, to be honest with you,
I get what you're saying. It's not exciting, but it's really good basketball, though. If those two things are mutually exclusive, I get what you're saying. Totally, it's not exciting. But if you go ahead, Transform. I'm sorry.
No. I was going to agree with you. It's not exciting. One of the points I was making earlier. You need those great dunkers, right? You need a bam, hammer, slammer, mamma, jammer, jam here, there, and then on top of that, it's not a lot of 3-point shooting. I mean, the NBA is becoming accustomed to a lot of 3-point shooting. So your eyes are telling you right now is that it's not a game that you're accustomed to. But is this a great game? Abso-freaking-lutely. Yes. They're going back and forth. TJ McConnell coming off the bench. I mean, playing an absolutely great game. This is a great game.
Just being the wonderful big brother that he is,
But I also noticed that three of the starting 5 for the Pacers are in foul trouble. And now they got 3 fouls. Pascal and So
I mean, Smith,
So they're in foul trouble, and so. Hopefully it just be a good second half, man. I'm watching the game. I'm also, supporting, saying my boy Calvin. Man, I'm right now, I'm putting money, watching your podcast, putting money in your pocket and all that stuff. You out here eating. Everybody eats, bro.
Everybody eats.
Everybody eats, B.
Everybody eats, B. You know what I'm saying? But so hopefully it just turned out to be what it is. And hey, yo, so speaking of that, I know it's still halftime. Did y'all see what happened with Boogie Cousins?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's sad.
Yo, but it's not sad. You see what he did?
That's
what
I'm saying. That's sad.
I'd have tried to broke that big freak's arm, man. You do that to me? Nah,
broke
I'm going
him.
to jail that night.
Buddy would have got shot. I ain't gonna hold you.
That's beyond disrespectful. Like, what the hell is wrong with you?
Man, it's so disrespectful. It's way beyond disrespectful with somebody, it's worse than somebody pouring a beer on you and something on luck.
We're not doing that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay, we're not doing that. We're not going to do that.
Not doing that. Nope.
Hey,
We've done a great job tonight not bringing that up. We're going to keep it that way. Godspeed.
no, hey, I'm trying, man. I'm trying hard, bro. But man, Kermit the Frog, man, he been
It's
calling
okay.
me out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He been calling me out, man. He been calling me out.
I ain't
You
been
know what I'm saying?
No, first of all, no Kermit
you
the
know what
Frog
I'm saying?
here. That's one.
I
And
mean,
number
I'm
two,
KRS. I'm KRS One right now. He Nelly. You know what I'm saying? When Nelly and KRS One was battling,
how
you know, I'm
dare
JD.
you?
Wow.
He Prodigy. You know what I'm saying? God rest the dead. When I put him on the soap farm, would be playing ballerina right now. That's what Bruce is in right now. You know what I'm saying?
Is it true?
But
You know what,
hey,
Edward, say what you guys say, man. You get off my phone.
no,
man.
but no, that's all it is. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is, bro. That's all.
Right,
You know,
right. Nah,
I
I
just
got
want to
you.
call in, man.
All good.
Yeah, what's up, man? Y'all man, transforming you be you and Bruce, you whatever, man.
Damn. Hey, yo, whatever,
I
A.
ain't water,
Whatever,
man.
A.
Whatever.
Whatever, A.
Oh my gosh.
Water.
Water. Yo, your brother's insane. You know that, right? That dude is
Yeah, I had to live with him, so I kind of get it by now.
right.
You know, unfortunately for me.
Jeez.
But no, man, that Boogie Cousins thing, that was crazy. That was crazy. I mean, that man had a full handful too. And I'm like, yo, my man. Nah, bro. But I don't 7 foot, don't care. You getting toe up.
Right.
Yeah, like, I gotta see you, bro. Like, nah, bro. Nah.
Sneed is a fight.
De-escalation.
De-escalation. But you know what? When you're incapable of de-escalation, you end up getting what you're getting one of these days, and that's not good.
True.
You gotta be careful when that's how you're moving.
Because that was wild, man. That's wild times for the Bull.
Oh my gosh.
As long as halftime ever, Jesus. Big adjustments that you see OKC needing to make in this second half, Bruce. What you got?
SGA needs to continue to take over.
Okay.
And I think they need one of those bench guys to contribute. I think that's the big things, right? And I don't think I'm not too worried about what Indiana's doing offensively because I don't think that McConnell can continue this, right? I don't see that, right? He gave a nice little boost, but I can't imagine that. There's a reason he's a role player, right? That, you know, I can't imagine that he's going to continue this. So I think the key is one of those bench players has to give OKC something, and then because we know that the MVP SGA. He's going to continue to do what he does.
Okay.
So now if you make Indiana's defense concentrate on something else, it'll be all right.
So for Indiana to maintain this lead, what do you think?
Man, I think Siakam need to start running things for Siakam again. And he needs to get back to being aggressive like he was to start the game.
I like both answers.
Mm-hmm.
I like both answers. Me personally, I think Halliburton needs to continue to keep the foot on the throttle. Right? Continue going out there, being aggressive. Got 12 points in the first half, 7 assists, and still stay aggressive here in the second half as well. Double up your numbers, end with 24. That's around your great number. I believe he has a 80% win percentage when he has 20 plus points. So get your 20 plus, man. Get your 20 plus, keep your foot on the gas, and really put the pressure back on OKC, man. I like how they was able to get to the break a little bit quicker, getting the ball out and running the floor a little bit faster, and see if they can catch OKC on their heels. OKC, your job. They got 3 guys in foul trouble. Get them off the court.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Great point.
You got 3 guys. You got 3 guys. Yeah. That means you got 3 targets, and you got 3 bodies that can go get you fouls. That could definitely go get you fouls. And I like how they're starting off here. They're starting off pretty aggressive. Really attacking the basket, get some quality points, and really put the press on those guys because Siakam can't challenge you that much now.
Right. I was about to say, if you're Carlisle, how do you hide them?
Yeah. Miles Turner's gonna have to roll over.
Yeah.
I'm liking it. This is a good start by OKC.
That was great. I can't believe I didn't think about that. Great point, Transformer. Absolutely.
Man, that's why I'm here, man. It takes 2, baby. It takes 2, baby. Me and Bruce. It takes two.
Oh, that's a great point, though.
Koala.
Yo, that was good. I'm just a fun guy.
Just a fun guy. I'm just a fun guy. Like, I don't even know where you at right now.
Oh, Kawhi.
Hey, bro, that man was unintentionally funny, dog.
Yes, he was. He wasn't even trying to be funny.
Like, bro, like, I'm a fun guy. Like, I don't even know where you at right now.
Right.
Like, who am I talking to? Oh, man. Yeah, this is gonna be tough for him. This is gonna be tough for him. Like the smart timeout for Rick Carlisle. Okay, so he comes out of the half, 6 straight points. They're getting straight to the rim.
Yeah.
And Rick Carlisle, this is where that coaching pedigree is gonna come in. Because now you see Siakam. Look at this last play by SGA. See how he sags back? He's like, I can't go with him because he's gonna put me in foul trouble, and it's gonna be early in the third. Like I said, early in the third, they're gonna have to play soft because they don't want to get that foul too early.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You don't want to have
at least hold on maybe halfway through the period. Yeah.
Halfway through is going to be your key time to where like, okay, now I can take some chances.
Yes.
And if I get that foul at the 3-4 minute mark, I'm like, okay, cool. I at least got 2 in the fourth that I can work with. Right.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, this is the Alien movie we were talking about. Okay.
Yeah.
Alien Earth.
Show or movie. Yeah.
No, it's a series apparently.
Okay. Series. There you go.
All right.
I'm like, bro, like, how many are they gonna do? Are we gonna ever be rid of the aliens and the predators, or this is gonna be?
No, probably not. Probably not.
I was trying to figure out how many missions that Tom Cruise can go through before it becomes just possible. Like they're all possible. Then it's a lot of
Mission Possible.
Mission Possible. Because God damn it, bro, you did 10.
Right.
Like, hey, you made it out of all of them. Like, bro, successful, bro. You're very successful. Your percentage rate, bro, you're batting 9 for 9. Like, well, you need a 10?
This mission will self-destruct.
This disc will self-destruct in 5 seconds.
Yup, Laker Nation, another Jurassic Park. What up, Laker Nation? You just popped in.
Yeah, man, Laker Nation back in the thing.
Yeah.
What was it? This is Jurassic World 2, ain't it?
Yes, it is.
Without what's his name? Star-Lord. I can't remember his real name.
Okay, so you want to know what's funny?
What's that?
I have never seen any of the Jurassic Park movies.
None of them?
None of them.
Not even the old ones?
None.
So you don't know who T-Rex
I read the book. I read the book, Jurassic Park.
Wow,
never saw
really?
any of the movies. Yeah.
Damn.
That's
interesting. Never seen a Jurassic Park movie.
None of them.
The last one was all right. It was all right.
Okay.
I like how he was I mean, this one he kind of like trains the not pterodactyls, Jesus Christ. What are the small little T-Rex looking ones?
I know what you're talking about.
Those ones. He was training them. And
the
like
Velociraptors.
Velociraptors. There you go. He was training the Velociraptors.
Mm-hmm.
And you know how that movie went and how it came back full circle. And it was like, oh, okay. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh man, this John Wick Ballerina. That's coming out.
It's already out, I believe.
Is it out?
I think it already came out. Yeah.
Coming out pretty soon. I want to see that.
I thought it was more of a what they put in the title, more of dancing than shooting around. So I'm like, man, is it a John Wick type of movie? I don't know.
It's going to look like it's going to be some shooting.
Yeah.
That one, I can't wait to see the new Superman joint coming out. Oh, wow. They got all them pacers in there. Meta Sanford Artest there. Mark Jackson.
Oh, yeah. You didn't see that earlier?
No, I saw that, but I didn't know.
Oscar Robertson, everybody there.
I didn't know Meta was there. Lance Stevenson is there. They got them all.
Yeah.
Well, Oscar was never a pacer. He's from Indianapolis, so
gotta hold it down.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I got mine, man. Y'all go get y'all's.
Right.
Go get y'all a chip, baby. Let's go, Indiana.
Yeah, we know how you got yours. Playing with old Lou Alcindor. Yeah.
I thought that was Wayne Brady. He looked like Wayne Brady.
Oh, Miles Turner. You see what he did?
No, you're ahead of me. Remember?
My bad. He just tried to make it ugly.
Try to put somebody to sleep.
Mm-hmm. Didn't quite work out that way though.
Oh, okay. Loving it. They are attacking the basket. They're going straight at the rim. No settling, no jump shots. Like,
gotta go get it. Force the action.
Oh yeah, he tried Chet. Jesus.
Sure did.
Sure tried him.
He
like I said, that's what you're missing, man. Like a Embiid or a freaking Giannis would have just, man, boys put it on him.
Yeah,
they would have put it on him. Like, boy, you about to be on a highlight.
Yeah, Giannis, an animal. Not the most skilled guy. Doesn't have a bag.
Oh, but he has the athleticism.
Yeah, that's correct.
He don't got the bag. He doesn't have the footwork. The footwork. Thank you, sweetheart. And man, Nembhard. I mean, not Nembhard. What's his name? Jesus. Yeah, no, that's Nembhard. Yeah. No, Neesmith. Neesmith is what I'm trying to say. Neesmith, man. You can't be none of that flopping stuff. You're gonna stay glued. These refs they're not calling it like you think they are.
Right. Laker Nation, what do we think about New York's coaching search? I think as usual, Nick's going Nick, and just a crappy organization, plain and simple. Stupid. You have the best coach you've had in a quarter century who took you as far as you've been in a quarter century, and then you fire him. Like, James Dolan wanted him out of there. So, first of all, if you wanted him out of there, I don't know why you gave him the extension before the season, but I don't know. So, you got that going on. You fired the dude. And now, all the coaches you want, it looks like it's not going to happen. So, you're going to end up with some bargain barrel dude, and you're going to regress. So, that's what I think about the New York coaching search. Just a bad organization doing bad organization things.
But I think I was watching earlier. Jay Williams brought up a great point. New York got a guy, right? The rest of this stuff is just like,
Big shot.
Let's just see, we could, poach a couple of other guys and make this a little bit more interesting, right? Because the guys that they're asking to talk to are all coaches. They all got jobs. Yeah. Like, I'm pretty sure you guys didn't fire your coach because you wanted to go steal another coach from somewhere else.
Right. Like, come on, man, do better.
Like Jason Kidd, the Ime Udoka, like they're getting denied conversations because you want to talk to their coach. Like, no, man, you ain't come over here. Like, no, we're good over here.
Yeah. And quick side note with the Thunder, you're seeing them on offense. They're getting into hanging around the 3-point line, and Chet, good take, Hallie. And Chet is also just kind of. He's not being nearly as aggressive now. He's doing a lot of hanging around the 3-point line instead of, as soon as I say that, he goes to the rim. But you get the point. And I'm like, come on, man, do better. I don't get it.
Uh-oh. I froze up here. Like, I don't, it's like, if I know I have Siakam with 3, there's no way in hell I'm not calling the switch on Chet Holmgren to get him on Siakam. There's no way.
Yeah,
I have to force this man's hand at some point. Like, no, bro, I need to attack him. He's going to have to guard. He's going to be on his back foot. You know he's going to be on his back foot. You know that. See Miles Turner getting a little bit more aggressive with his jump shot.
Big shot. Your dog over there snoring again?
She is.
I heard it. Hey, don't feel no kind of way, man. That's how Caesar be sounding too. I'm like, but I'm like, hey, you over there not bothering me, so go ahead, snore.
Because I mean, it starts low, but then I'm thinking, boy, it's like she turn the bass up. Like, yo, kind of calm down, bro. Sheesh.
Sound like
a person today.
Sound like old fat man.
Like you need a sleep apnea machine or something.
I know, right? CPAP for dogs.
Hey man, what's that machine on your dog, man? Man, but that dog got sleep apnea, bro. Like, damn.
Yeah. Man, Indiana does not go away. That's really impressive.
They don't.
Yes, Sneed, we have children and dogs. That's correct.
Yeah, man. Tough life out here.
Mm-hmm.
Tough life out here. And fish. Got fish too.
I do not have any fish.
Yeah, got fish.
You know, I would get an aquarium, man, but you gotta clean the aquarium from time to time, and you know,
yes, you do. Literally,
and you gotta be careful when you're taking it out that you don't put the fish in some temperature water that'll shock them, and then they die. And it's a lot of work having an aquarium, man. I don't know if I'm down with that.
It's fun.
Mm-hmm.
It's fun. I'll tell you that.
Nah,
but it takes about a good hour for to clean those things up. I got a 50 gallon aquarium. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Big John.
Oh, good shot. Rainbow by Dort. Wow. Okay.
I see it. Yeah, still running a full court. See, if I'm Caruso, keep attacking the Siakam. Like, you got him on your hip.
Mm-hmm.
Keep going. Make that man have to really, make him have to work.
Right. But look, you see how OKC is falling into a lot of ISO, and they're not moving themselves and moving the ball like they were doing early in the game.
Correct.
And I think that's hurting them and allowing good shot by Hallie. That's allowing the Pacers to do what they're doing.
Yeah, not a lot of 3-point shots, only 16 to 16 respectively. 15.
I just drain 90% of water weekly with a hose straight out and refill with clean. Huh.
What just happened?
No, I'm looking at Sneed talking about his aquarium.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
We use like a shop vac, Sneed? That's what you do?
Probably. I just use a bucket.
Super clean drinking water in Cleveland, though.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
We got that hard water out here, boy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
that's why we buy water all the time.
Forget what's that? It's under my cabinet. I have to put a chemical in there to thin out the water.
Oh, do you?
In the aquarium, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because if not, I just put that harsh water in there. That time, it'd be messing that tank up, and them fish be dead in a week. I could just be bad.
Yeah, that joint's terrible. Yo, this Superman movie's gonna be so good.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm still iffy on it, man. I'll give it a try though.
I'm definitely
giving the movies a try, man. It's the summertime, so I love going to the movies in the summer.
Yeah.
Utilize all my benefits and points that I used up. Yeah, we got hard water in Florida, man. Everybody and their mama got a water softener out here.
I don't.
Matter of fact, new communities are freaking starting to make them mandatory.
Really?
They install them in there. Like, hey, man.
Oh, they install them in the new builds?
They start installing some of them. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
it comes
good.
With a water filter, go ahead and get that.
Yeah, I don't have one.
That, or they'll at least give you the connection. Like, they'll have it ready for you. Like, if you ain't gonna get it now, hey, we got it set up for you to put one. And you'll put it right here because they know that you're gonna eventually have to, put a water softener in there. Yeah, y'all got that the Great Lake water up there, man. Y'all, that's cheating.
I know, right? That's true.
Yeah, we got that Atlantic Ocean, that green looking water.
Yeah, our water is not good here. Not good.
Not no fish out here, Sneed. I don't know what fish y'all got up there, but down here, them things are be going in a week. Trust me.
Right.
Them things will be going in a week. You start seeing why their equilibrium, everything, they starting to float upside down. Like, yep, that water was too hard. Then I put the strip in there, and it'll show me like, yeah, bro, it's just,
Mhm.
it was too hard. But as soon as when I put them chemicals in there, they
I gotta
feel like,
look
oh
that
man,
up. I have no idea what that fish is.
me either. I
I
feel
don't
like I
even know how to
should know. Is that
pronounce
the
it.
one with the whiskers?
Is that?
I think that's the one with the whiskers.
No, I couldn't tell you.
Almost like a very tiny catfish looking like thingy. With the
Brightest and most incredible freshwater fish you can stock. Huh.
Damn, Blue, you straight, man?
She over there hurt up.
Tell you, boy, she snore like she got 8 jobs, man.
Peter Griffin out here.
Boy, balls on the chin.
Overrated.
Freak is bad.
Wow. Okay. What the hell?
Okay, man, that boy got too much detail, Sneed. You know everything about him, right?
Mm-hmm.
That boy know the lake. Malawi
Malawi?
sound like something off
Malawi?
of what's that movie? Moana. Lake Tukanui. Let me see. African. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that word.
No, not at all. I have no idea what that
It
is.
looks like it'll come up in a spelling bee and fuck me all up.
Hmm.
Oh, they are nice and cute though. I like the colors.
Oh, good shot, Caruso. That was big. Needed that. Okay.
I'm not. What are you? How do you pronounce that word?
How is Caruso always in the passing lanes? Like, he's just a
Aggressive, man.
really active hands defender.
Really?
Like on the ball and off the ball. Like he's just kind of always around. Whoa.
Always staying aggressive. You know you're not a scorer like that, man. You make ways to keep yourself on the court.
Mm-hmm.
How do I keep myself on the court, man? I had to devote 90% of my energy towards defense. I will show, man. Like I don't need to be able to shoot a bunch of threes or stuff like that to be in this league, man. I could be a tenacious defender like Analysis Caruso, run the break, get some stops, play the passing lanes, get some steals, and you will be rewarded.
Yeah, you would think so. Got a question in the chat for you, Transformer. Go ahead.
What's that? Prime Vic or Prime Lamar? Who you taking? Vic, without question. Who you? Well, I'm pretty positive.
Wow,
I know who he's
Steve.
taking.
Okay. All right, Steve. Okay. Guess
Man,
I can't be mad at that answer.
I'm taking Ben Roethlisberger because he actually wins Super Bowls.
Hey, you got two.
Hey, he do.
Yeah.
We robbed him for one of them, but
Sure did. There you go. Touchdown maker.
I got Baker straight up.
Oh, man. Baker, touchdown maker. That's my dude right there.
I'll take Vic, man. Vic was a video game cheat code, bro. Like, golly. I love, man.
Nah, you got to take Lamar. Because he's a way better passer. Like from the pocket, outside the pocket. Like he's just
And Vic
better.
wasn't a gunner?
No, there's a difference between a gunner and a passer, though. Like Lamar has turned into a pure passer who can run now. Like he's that serious.
Tomato. I'll still take Vic.
Nah, take Lamar.
I mean, to Steve's point, I mean, neither one of them got where they need to be. Neither one of them got that where they need to be yet.
Right. I got that hard.
I will say, you give Michael Vick that defense like Baltimore had, that boy was winning that Super Bowl. He wasn't finna pull no Lamar Jackson in though when it matters the most. Mike Vick can get the job done.
Ooh.
Mike Vick was a closer. Take it how you want it. You can count the MVPs and all that. Take what I said how you want it. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Come on.
whatever, man. Nah. You ain't tell no man take it how you want it.
Take it how you want it. Well,
Nope, and he said it again.
How do you want it, Daddy? Well, I'm just never mind. You totally missing it. I'm not talking to you. I'm just saying part of the joke.
You better not be talking to me.
Of course I'm not. I'm talking to Megan.
There you go.
They showed her again on the sideline. She had the game.
Oh, okay.
She's not, but in my brain she is.
Oh, okay. I was like, always good. Probably in the box or something like that.
Yeah, because she just got hurt. Almost she tore a knee or something like that.
Yeah, it's need for real. Yeah, a lot of pauses going on here.
Can't say nothing these days, man. We grown ass men with wives, and we can't say simple words,
right?
Wives and multiple kids with bottom wives.
It's a lot of people on the down low out here, man. So you gotta,
sadly accurate. Sadly accurate, man. Says a pause culture out here.
Hey, man.
Boy, until you get to that family reunion and your uncle slap you, shit at you when he say that. Like, pause. What the fuck? Pause. Man, don't get your dumb ass, like, get that dumb, like, oh snap, bro. Like, Matt's mad, bro.
Put your hands down. You old. You don't want these problems, man.
Get that pilot. Pause, boy.
You don't want these problems, old fella.
What you trying to say?
I'm trying to say you old. You don't want this. Be easy.
Be easy.
Be easy.
Loving this back and forth, man. This is a great game, man. Very really nip and tuck, like Snead and Bruce definitely put, man. Absolutely. This is going to come down to them final possessions. This is going to be a final possession game.
Snead stupid. Oh, man.
Bucket.
Yeah.
Uncle Byron, Uncle Jermaine, or Uncle Tyrone. Don't get the Tyrone, bro. Tyrone don't want to play with that. He ain't playing with that pause mess. What you trying to say? You trying to say I need to say pause? Other than that, I'm that. Okay. Where your mom at?
Oh my goodness.
That boy, they gonna be playing with that stuff, boy. Oh yeah, that was definitely a push off, Shay. He pushed off like crazy. That's what you were supposed to be looking at this game. I was told you're supposed to be looking at Shay's push offs.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah, man.
That's what Q said.
Nah, I said the Newport Snead. The Newports and Marlboro Lights.
My grandma.
We in the South, Steve. We in the South, bro.
My grandma used to smoke the Marlboro Lights 100s.
The Marlboro Light 100s?
She sent me to the store for that. I remember that.
Come in that joint. Yeah.
Oh, man. That was crazy.
Boy.
I'm like 8 years old. She's like, go downstairs to the store, son, and get me a,
What?
Yeah, tell him it's
but they knew, but the store dude knew who you were.
Yeah,
like, that's Auntie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, boy, I got you, man.
All right.
Take him straight to Auntie now. I'm gonna tell her that I gave you some. You take him straight to your Auntie now. Like, all right, you walk out the store. Like you already know what they about to do. What is this doing?
Yeah, she used to tell me, like, get a pack of cigarettes and get some scratch off tickets. I'm like, Grandma, is he gonna sell that? Just going to okay.
He know you coming.
Okay.
Yeah, man. That's when the streets reign supreme, man. With grandma, aunties, man, when they was really heavy on the kids, but you can go anywhere.
Yeah.
They name rung bells, boy. The community was a community.
Mm-hmm.
They go, boy, you Aunt Janine's son, ain't it? How you doing, boy? Well, she want a pack of Marlboro Lights, don't she?
Yeah, she Adam Silver's at the game.
She want these. I think she want these Lucky Fives too. She want them Lucky Fives. She like get them Lucky Fives. Take them to your auntie.
Oh my goodness!
I tell your other auntie. I said, hi now. I ain't seen her down there in a minute. She ain't been down in a minute. All right, boy, take care, son. Go straight home now. I'm gonna tell your grandma I gave them to you.
Don't stop
yes,
nowhere.
Sir. Yes, sir. Don't stop though. I won't get you smoking them now. Don't open the wrapper. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you had to go to the deli, get some lunch meat, bro.
Matherin is really contributing. Oh my God, he's got 17 points in 16 minutes.
That's very efficient.
Okay, good finish, Chet. Good finish.
Okay, see, why did you not challenge these guys to?
Yeah, that was really good. Caught him right in the dunker spot, and coincidentally, he dunked it. He hit him with the perfect pass right in the dunker spot. That was good. Back comes Caruso. Hartenstein just seems like a big body. He's not contributing nearly as much as he did with the Knicks.
The Knicks?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, like when he was on the Knicks. Gotcha.
When he was on the Knicks last year, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I mean, with the offense and the way they play, I think is more predicated to what Hartenstein could do better in New York. With in OKC, you got Chet. That's your offensive big, right? So it's like, what is he doing here? Then he got him coming off of the bench. Hey, man, go ahead and send Hartenstein to the Lakers, man.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just go ahead and send him to LA for $5 million a year. We're paying $5 million. Then after that, we trade Giannis, get Giannis over there. You know what I mean, for a bag of chips and some salt, some alkaline water.
Oh, big shot. Yeah, I'm telling you, Giannis needs to be in New York, man. Definitely does.
I thought you said you wanted. No. Yeah, you the one that said you wanted.
I want Giannis. You said you want KD, and I said I want. I said I want KD in Minnesota.
But you see what Giannis is saying now. He's happy. Though it's in Portuguese. He was talking to the Portuguinians. I don't know what do you call them? I think you just call them Portuguese.
Portuguese.
But, yeah. But I made up a word, didn't I? Portuguinians.
That's a good one.
Ooh, Jalen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Jalen.
Yeah.
What a play. That's how you end a quarter right there.
Yes,
Jesus Christ.
Yes,
all right, man. 89-84. OKC is up by 5. Bruce, give me what you're thinking, man. What's going on?
I'm thinking that it's not enough because we know the Pacers can go on a run and they are very comfortable in a position like this where the game is within reach. They're very comfortable. They don't panic. And we know if you give Hallie a chance, he's probably going to beat you at the end of that game.
Close.
So yeah. So I think that clearly OKC need to stretch this lead out. They need to find a way to stretch the lead out. Yeah. And now remember what we said at the half, that they need a little more from the bench, right? So Isaiah Joe has 6, Alex Caruso has 6, both off the bench.
But that's not a lot in the third quarter, though, because they had
didn't they have
production
nothing?
Period.
They had nothing.
No, that was the first
half.
quarter you're talking about. That was the first quarter. The first half, they had some contribution.
No, I didn't. Maybe Caruso had. I don't think Caruso had anything in the first half.
Caruso had about 2-3 points.
You sure? I don't think he
did.
The
first half.
Okay. I know. Isaiah Joe didn't have anything, so he gave him 6.
Pick it back up.
And now, but look, now you got Jalen Williams, like we talked about, like Snead talked about. He has to make an appearance, and he did because now he's got 20.
Correct.
SGA's got his 21, and which he may go ahead and finish this out and still hit 30. Dort has 12, and Chet has 18. So they're right about where they need to be.
Mm-hmm. I'm looking at the fourth quarter. That's why.
The Pacers. I still think they need more from Siakam. I don't know. I feel like he just kind of faded out. Hallie is making some shots now.
Yeah. Huh? Caruso hit a 3 in the third.
Okay, there you
go.
The
second quarter.
Okay,
he hit a 3 in the second quarter.
Yeah.
Isaiah Joe, he made a 3 in the second quarter.
Mm-hmm. And I tell you what, though, I would rather have Halliburton score than assist the ball. He's got 8 assists. If you can control him getting everyone else involved, I would rather him score.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. OKC is definitely, their starters are really contributing well. 18 from Chet, 20 from Jalen, 21 from Shai Gilgeous, 12 from Dort. Those guys are really taking over like, hey, look, Bench may not be giving us much production as last game, but we got 4 guys that can get us buckets right here. That's in the starting lineup, right? Let's keep our foot on the gas. Knock down shots. Obviously, defensively, they were hounding the Pacers a lot more. Pacers only scored 20 points in the third quarter. So you're just looking to just stay ahead of them, right? Keep your foot on the gas. And Alex Caruso may not be giving you anything offensively, but defensively, he's going to be a terror. So fourth quarter, here we are. Mathurin is balling, man. 19 points off the bench, 19 and 17 minutes. He's tied with Halliburton with 19 points, leading scorer.
Interesting that Carlisle starts the fourth quarter with OKC on a bit of a run by putting McConnell back in the game.
Get that energy. Get some energy going.
Yep.
I just don't understand why OKC didn't attack these guys with 3 fouls. It's still baffling me a little bit. I would have called a couple of plays, got a couple of sets in where I'm calling a couple of switches and let somebody go attack Siakam. Let somebody go and attack not Mathurin, Neesmith or Nembhard or one of those guys. Like let them guys get attacked. Pressure them to get them off the floor. Now they're sitting comfortably with 3 fouls to use, with 2 fouls to use at least in the fourth quarter. Mathurin finally having himself a game.
Much needed too.
Much needed.
They'd be
without him,
blown out if it
it would be ugly.
Yo, what is McConnell doing out here?
Looking like Megan.
Good.
And that's a double entendre because Megan Good is also a person. So I'm talking about Megan McConnell. We talking about Megan Good now. Megan Good. But that woman right there. I told the wife, I'm like, hey, I love you. But if Megan calls, it's over. It's curtains. I gotta make that happen. I gotta seal that deal.
Serena
Williams. Yeah, that's I mean, not now. I don't like what she did to her face, man. It's just something about that. Yeah, she had me too, though. But when she started doing all that nose job stuff and the lip stuff and the cheeks, I'm like, come on, man. Like Lil' Kim,
do all that.
Like Lil' Kim, when Biggie was alive, was the most beautiful thing on the planet. Like just naturally beautiful. Just like God, Lil' Kim couldn't do no wrong. I'll be one of them turning a hoe into a housewife type of dudes with Lil' Kim. Like, man, she's all right, man. She's cheating, but she's loyal.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
There you go, Hartenstein. Good take.
Yeah, very active hands. Yo, McConnell is really out here running the floor.
Really?
Yeah.
He's so quick too. He's very, very quick.
Yup. OKC has the best record in the NBA with a record of 68-14. Yeah, no, they absolutely do.
There's a reason, and they are one of the few teams in the NBA history to have 80 plus wins total, if you include the postseason.
And they got dominant plus minus, and their point differential is like historically great.
Like
their
14.
defense is, it's crazy. I mean, they're doing everything they need to do. They just got to finish the job now.
Got to finish the deal. You got to put a button on it because we thought Golden State was doing the same thing.
Right.
73-9 broke the long-standing Chicago Bulls record and got clipped when it mattered the most. How's this movie look familiar? Oh, The Bad Guys. Yeah, that was a good movie.
Who's in that?
Cartoon. It's a cartoon movie.
Oh, okay. Uh-huh.
Yeah. I'll be getting a little cartoon. Me and the girls be having little movie nights.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, man. What was the last movie we just saw? We finally saw Mufasa. We was watching Mufasa the other night.
Live action.
The live action looking one.
Does it have a lot of singing?
Got about 4 or 5 songs on there. Yeah. I mean, it's a Disney movie. What do you think?
I'm just I was hoping that because it was live action, they chilled with the singing. That's all.
No,
I hate musicals.
Disney, yeah, they don't put about 4 or 5 tracks on that mug. That's for
Yeah,
sure.
because I'm like, I'm getting into the movie, and then they got break out in song. I'm like, try to hear that, man.
Like, bro, them folks sung a song before they murdered a dude.
What?
About to kill a dude. They sung a song before they killed the dude.
Yeah,
like,
about
bro,
that.
Not gonna be able to do it. Like, bro, I was like, bro, this is gangster. This is gangster. My man was like, bro, yeah, I'm about to kill you. But first, we about to hit this tune in my gang right here. And we about to slaughter you and your family. I'm like, yo, this is real boss stuff. My man sung a song before he slaughtered a pride. I'm over here telling my kids, I'm like, yo, this is gangster. Like, my man
Scar's a savage.
He just pulled up, bro.
Yeah,
no, it wasn't even Scar. It wasn't Scar. No.
Okay.
This is where he it's part of Scar. There's a reason why, but it was Scar's dad, Scar's father, the one that they sung the song to.
Okay.
And slaughtered the whole pride.
Damn.
Yeah, man.
Scar's pops is Mufasa pops too, though, right?
No, Mufasa's adopted. I mean, Mufasa adopted him.
Oh, okay. So
no, I mean, no, they're my bad. They're brothers, like they're kind of brothers. So Mufasa's father in the movie, he was a part of his own pride. But ended up getting lost and separated from his pride and stumbled upon Scar. Right? Scar was he was the actual prince of his pride. Right?
Oh, okay.
So Mufasa was actually adopted by Scar's father. And then they saw that Mufasa had better trait, was becoming a better lion than him. And then the other dude who was taking over the pride came in, killed him. And so over the course of the movie, you see Mufasa just carries the traits of a king. By the end of the movie, everybody looks at him like, bro, you king.
So
like,
that's why Scar hated him. Okay.
Yeah, Scar, because they were like this, like since childhood. They were like neck and neck. Scar was the original that liked the mama, Mufasa's wife. So he was originally trying to get at her first. Right. And then Mufasa didn't intentionally, not intentional, but Nala ended up, not Nala. Not Nala.
Nala ended up being Simba wife.
Sarabi, is it Sarabi? I think Sarabi.
Sarabi
ended up falling for Mufasa.
Yeah.
And Scar saw that and was like, you gonna do this to me? I thought we were brothers forever. And blah, blah,
like,
blah, blah.
you took everything from me. You took the pride, you took the shorty.
And,
like,
and
come
turned
on
on him. This is before Mufasa started taking the pride.
Okay.
Took over, took king, because at this point they're stranded. They're by themselves.
You might make me actually watch that movie, bro.
That was a good movie, man. That was a good movie. I liked it. Like I said, maybe like
skip through the singing.
three, four songs. But no, when you see the gray lion, let that song play out. Let that song play out. And you're like, okay, these folks is gangsters. They go sing and kill a squad, bro.
Oh my god,
man. High ball game, man. This is good. This is a great game, man. If your friends chose not to watch the finals because the Celtics or LeBron or Steph or KD and the Knicks, if they wasn't in here, man, they missing a good finals. This is a great series.
Definitely is.
TJ McConnell out here playing, looking like his sister, boy.
Real good.
Just real good. He did miss that bunny though, Sneed. That was some good quick offense.
McConnell should have went right back up on the step through. Well, he made up for it when he stole the inbound.
SGA really did walk all that clock out, though. I don't want him to get into that point. Keep the flow of the offense going. Don't turn this into a one-man show all of a sudden.
Right. Yeah, this is crazy. Tied up. And it's probably going to stay that way pretty much down the whole stretch.
TJ McConnell, 10 points, 5 steals, 5 assists.
Damn.
Come
That's
on,
a
man.
hell of a contribution off the bench.
14 minutes.
That's a great contribution.
Very great. 5 steals? Come on now. That's 5 extra possessions. Let me see the points off turnovers. I believe Indiana got at least 20.
Good take.
Let's see. We got points off turnovers. Indiana 21. Oh, no. I'm sorry. OKC 21. No, conceded off of turnovers. Yeah, so Indiana got 21 points off turnovers. OKC's turned over the ball 17 times. It's not like them. They normally the one leading in turnovers, forcing the turnovers by Indiana. Indiana's turned that around.
Definitely unusual.
Tie ball game. Good take.
I like this though. They're only calling like the hard fouls. Like it's good.
As it should.
Agreed.
Keep the flow going, man. Like the flow of the game is great right now. It's so great. It's well balanced. That's actually a backcourt violation. Fouls on the floor. Set off Siakam. Who did they give that foul to? They gave it to Siakam. They gave the Nemhard. Okay. So Nemhard has 4. He got 6 minutes. He's going to be good.
7 minutes. This game may be more pivotal than I thought. I mean, it's not a game 5, but it's still clearly very important.
And these guys are playing like it. And you got to love it, man. These guys are definitely playing like it.
Yeah, but they're not.
Yeah, that was bad.
OKC at this point is not doing a good job on the rebounding. Oh, big shot, Hallie. What the hell?
What the hell?
Even though his sidestep looks like a horrible travel. Jeez. Laker Nation, I didn't even know about it. So I couldn't tell you. I don't even know who's winning that series, honestly, Laker Nation.
I thought Florida was up.
Are they? Let's see. NHL.
Here we go. 101-98. Indy. Halliburton with 22. They got a great chance of winning when he scores 20 points. You should also have a great chance of winning if 25 points is from a player off your bench as well.
Right.
Caruso had 20 off their bench last game in OKC, and it resulted in a dub. Mathurin, 25 points off the bench. Let's see if Indiana could do the same thing. Right now, their bench hasn't done anything in this fourth quarter.
Okay, Florida leads 2-1. That's what that is.
I figured Florida was up.
Yo, they won the last game 6-1. What the hell?
What the hell?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Man, I'm glad I got work out before we started this because there'd be no way that was happening after. I had a feeling I wouldn't be able to do it. I said, let me do it now.
Yeah. Can't wait, man. I get back in that gym soon, man. I lost 14, 15 pounds. That shit's killing me. Yes. It's killing me.
I'll take that.
I can't. I don't want to take that. Pause.
Yeah.
14, 15 pounds, man. I feel like I can get blown away.
He's stupid.
Stupid boys in the works. Hope y'all ready.
Yeah, you have fun
Stupid.
with that.
Tell you what, man, they're gonna have that honey ready on that show, boy.
What?
Be like,
They're gonna be a
all
sponsor.
right, ready, young disciple?
National Beekeepers Alliance gonna be the sponsor on that joint.
The beekeeper. Beat bees.
That's a good movie.
Gonna be the beekeeper.
I'm a beekeeper.
I'm a beekeeper. What you expect from me?
Okay, so you know Jason Statham was on the Great Britain national diving team
The what? Really?
for years.
Wow.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Mm-hmm.
Dude's a freaking beast, though, as a martial artist.
Yeah, he is.
So short in person. I got to see him in person, man. I was like, God, Lee, I didn't know we was. Yeah, Jason Statham like 5'6", 5'7".
What?
Yeah, Jason Statham is short.
Mm.
Maybe not 5. I could probably give him 5'8", maybe, but yeah, he's not that tall.
Still short. It's a midget.
I was like, Jason Statham. I'm like, where's he at?
It's
I'm like looking up. Like I think this was at the Arnold Classic. I was in Cleveland, not Cleveland, Columbus. And I was looking for him. I'm like, where the fuck is he at? I was like, look down. I'm like, oh. Wait a minute. I thought he was much bigger than that. Like, that man is 5 something. That man is not nearly as tall as I thought he was.
Right. Okay, Sneed, I see you. Man, I'm scared to lift heavy, man. I'm doing it by myself, no spotter. So if I lift heavy, I'm gonna hurt myself.
80% maxes, man. That's what you can stay with, bro. Stay with the 80s. 80% max. Then every now and again, had a wifey come out there, spot you a little bit at the 90%. Like, all right, I got you, babe. Just a little. You just need a little pressure. Just a little relief, man. You got the rest. Most of the weight.
I don't even know what the max is, honestly. I don't know what my max is right now.
You could do a little reverse mathematics, like your 5 rep maxes and stuff like that. Like, see how many times you can do 225, right? If your max is like 3 times, you can put it in a run rep max calculator, and it'll show you this bit. Probably be like 245 or 250 if you were to put all of your strength into 1 rep.
Right.
When I was traveling, yeah, they call it travel. Yeah, that was clear. That was a horrible travel. 18 turnovers so far by OKC in this game.
Unusual.
Very.
Yeah. Definitely not what they do.
The key is to never, ever use clips. Boy, you trying to get that boy hurt, Sneed.
Yeah, no.
When you're by yourself, he has a bit of a point. When you're by yourself.
Oh, so if you need
to,
you
lean
can just
it.
drop
Yeah,
the weight
you can
off.
lean it.
Yeah, no.
Other than that, if you got your spotter there, yeah, put them clips on, man, because you want everything to be solid, compact, and be able to explode off of 1 rep. But if you're by yourself, then
I didn't even think about that.
Definitely go without the clips.
Yeah, that man. It's a couple times I've been out there. It got a little too heavy for me, man. I had to put it on my chest and roll it down to get out from under the bar.
I do that quite often.
Yeah. That's not the one you want, realistically.
One dude clowned me. He was like, bro, I think it was like, was it 275 or something? Like, I was trying to max it out as many times as I could. And I think I got like rep like 10 or something like that. And I couldn't get 11. And so I dropped it and I rolled it. And he saw me roll it. And I started doing rows. He was like, bro, how dumb strong you gotta be to go. You failed on the last attempt of your chest press, and then you just start doing rows with it.
Yeah, nah.
How strong do you have to be?
Doing all that. Nope.
I'm like, hey man, sometimes when the blood is pumping, man, you just gotta keep it going, bro. Indiana starting to pull away with this a little bit. Starting to pull away 107, 100. Staying real aggressive, knocking down shots, taking advantage of these turnovers by OKC.
There's the dunk you asked for.
Oh man, I haven't seen it yet.
Okay. Yeah, we'll be topping.
What type of snoring is that? I never heard nobody snoring spurts. Oh, off the putback. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's a game right there, man.
Yeah, that was tough, right?
That's game. That's game, man. It's over.
You think so?
Yeah, it's over. That's the rim rat. That's the crowd shaker right there. That's the shaker. Look at that. Look at that chase down block by Obi Toppin. You got him fired up. When you get your guys, man, your role players fired up. Oh boy, you in some trouble. You definitely in some trouble. And right now, this will be back-to-back games where the games will game looks close and SGA couldn't get it done.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah,
that's a good point. Or we can look at it and say, we know what happens when OKC loses the game. They come back and blow them out the next one. So,
yeah, but they'll have to blow them out next game.
Yeah, Bruce, snoring can be an indicator of bad health. Not necessarily. Well, yeah, it depends on how bad it is. If it's really bad, then you might need a sleep study because it can be indicative that you got sleep apnea and your breathing is stopping while you sleep. So
correct.
Yeah, it depends.
Damn, that was actually a foul too. Last 3.5 minutes, man. In order for the Pacers to pull this out, Bruce, what do they need to do?
They need to continue what they have been doing. It just seems like they're getting better shots. They're not just settling for threes, and they're defending. I think, yeah, he did call it. So I think they need to just continue to do exactly what they are doing. And I tell you, whatever adjustments were made, like I'm surprised that they've really been able to keep SGA in check. They're doing a really good job with that and not allowing him to, go off to end the game like I thought that he would.
Correct.
So really good job, because normally when he gets in the paint, he's going to finish. But he's getting in the paint and you're seeing like
2 to 3 bodies.
And they're doing a great job either stuffing him or making him give the ball up. So yeah, they're doing a fantastic job defensively on him.
Absolutely. Only 13 points so far here in the fourth quarter with 3 minutes going. This is very indicative to game one, right?
Yeah.
Game one, they got in the fourth quarter and they just couldn't put the ball in the basket, man. So Rick Carlisle and that defense found a way to get to his guys. Like, hey, it's a close game, but in the fourth quarter, let's put some pause on them. Let's clamp it up. And we know we can score. We know we can get some buckets. Let's get in transition and let's get to pushing this tempo on fast breaks and getting some turnovers. Right now, I mean, they've been doing exactly just that. 4 turnovers, 0 for 1 from 3, 5 of 11 for the OKC Thunder.
Right.
And, only contributing the 13 points. Indiana, 26 points. Right. So big keys, man. Big keys.
Well, they're not out of it yet.
But they got to strike quick. This iron is getting hot. Down 8. Down 8. Can't wait.
Can't wait. Bart Scott.
Jesus Christ, woman.
Yeah. Oh. That might have been the dagger right there, that 3. And I really love how they press off of a score. I love it. It's like almost collegiate. And look, oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this. Okay, yeah, I think that's it.
Yep.
Oh, good rip, Caruso. Oh, good foul, Matherin.
That was one hell of a pass. Like Halliburton had to find him across the court.
Mm-hmm.
If there's any final salvo, OKC's they got to do it now.
Yeah. No more time to play.
Yeah. They got to get aggressive. Again, they're in the fourth quarter in a close game, and they're not finding ways to score. Shouldn't that have been a transition take foul?
I would say so.
Off the Caruso still? Because he was in front.
I'd say so.
I thought that was a transition take. That should be 2 and the ball.
Mm.
Yeah, because he's in front. And there's a player in front. Yeah. My man said hell no to that layup. You know, one thing for sure, Caruso was about to punch that thing. He was about to take up.
Yes, he was.
He was about to punch it.
Yeah, he was going to try to throw it down for sure.
My ref 25 standing there like security at the club, though. he's guarding a replay.
Wow.
Like, hey, wish you.
Make sure nobody come over there.
Shorty, we don't allow them type of shorts up in there. You have to go turn around and go back. So, bro, man, you can't have slits in your jeans, man. Go ahead and turn around. Oh, what are they saying? I want to hear what they say on that. Oh, shit.
Yes, Sneed. That dog is something else. Correct.
Bro, is she? And it's like it's echoing. Girl, hush.
Oh.
Like, boy, I promise she be snoring like she got three jobs, man.
Yeah. Man, I start putting Caesar in the garage every time we do a show, man, because he be that dude acts up. I'm like, what's the matter with you, man?
Man,
what's the matter with you?
I put that girl in the garage. She come back in smelling like hot Fritos. I can't do it.
Oh no, I got no problem. Nope. I wrap his leash. I put his leash. I wrap his leash around the weight stack and put it on. He can't move that.
Okay, so I guess it's not a transition take. Okay. I guess transition is when you're too far back. He was able to catch up to him. Yeah. The man said there was no wind up, but my man clearly winded up and swatted
down.
Winding
up though? Is that?
Yeah, that's winding up. That's the criteria, yeah.
Okay.
They call wind up whenever you can raise your hands up and you're swiping down. That's a wind up.
Oh, okay.
So they consider a wind up.
No doubt.
Man, clearly he had both of them joints up and he swiped down. So he's coming at the player. Yeah.
So I didn't even think about that. Don't use the clips when you're by yourself. Who knew?
Man, that came all the way back to you, didn't you?
Yeah. Sure did.
About to go in the garage and try it out.
No. Tomorrow, maybe.
Okay, I hear you, my boy.
Yeah, tomorrow's test and try. So, yeah, probably. If you're Chet Holmgren, how did your jump shot get blocked? You like 7'2". That's not supposed to happen.
And that's not even the peak of the shot.
You got that joint punched. Wow. Not good.
Yep, this is over. OKC with 15 points in the fourth quarter. Couldn't get it done. Couldn't put the ball in the basket. Right now, the odd games are not their games so far. This team is very greatly coached, savvy.
Yeah, man.
Keep their poise. Man, what more can you say about this Indiana Pacers team, man? What a shocker in the playoffs.
They're really good.
Such a Cinderella story.
They're really good, and they're not.
They trying to make it all the way to midnight.
Mm-hmm.
Defeated my OKC in 5 take quick. Oh yeah. Well, I think what he was supposed to win, like $2 million, I think. The $2 million?
Is that what the wager was?
I want to say.
I don't know.
Hi, Bruce.
Hey, good night.
Oh man. So we know one thing for sure. Okay. Close games, OKC can't close them. Right? Can we say that so far in the series?
That's what it looks like. Yeah.
That's what it's looking like. All right. So far, they got to keep the status quo. When they lose, they blow teams out. So now you're gonna have to go on the road. You're already on the road. You're gonna stay on the road, and you're gonna have to find a way to put these guys to bed early.
Yes.
In game 4.
Right.
If not, this can get ugly. If you go down 3-1 going back to OKC.
Do it. We know they have the capability to do it. So, but yeah, that would be crazy, wouldn't it?
That would definitely be crazy.
Mm-hmm.
If they go down 3-1, that would be crazy. They were heavy favorites.
Yeah. Yes, they were.
Where would you rank this as far as all-time upsets? 3rd, 4th? I know it doesn't top Dallas, Miami. It wouldn't top Lakers, Detroit.
Yeah, it'd be right up there though.
I'll probably, maybe 3rd, 4th.
Yeah.
3rd biggest upset.
From
a favoritism matchup, not standards. Because I know somebody might put the 3-1 LeBron thing in there, but they wasn't
right. I know what you're saying.
Overly favored in that series.
Oh man. Yeah, probably the 3rd. That would be tough, man. That would be so unexpected. Yeah. Nobody expected that.
Nobody expected them to make it out of the 2nd round.
Right. Listen, I ain't expecting to make it out of the 1st round. I'm keeping it a buck. I remember I had Milwaukee beating them, so
yeah.
Loving
Aries. It looks like it's going to be the Pacers. It's 35 seconds left, but they hold a 7-point lead. It's looking like it's over.
Yeah, looks like the Pacers are going to win this thing. I got about 50 seconds left, and it's 112-105 Indianapolis. So
yeah. What the hell?
All right.
Your OKC, what do you change next game?
Oh man, I don't know what you changed because you clean up the turnovers for sure.
That's for sure.
But let's see, because it looks like you got contributions from all over. You came out aggressive. You got to find a way. You got to get back to what you did in game 2 in terms of not letting, in terms of not allowing these guys to stick around when you get a lead going. And let's see. Obviously, you want a bigger game from SGA. 24 is not going to get it done from him.
And they always say game 3s have not been his best game in the playoffs. Those are the games where he doesn't score 30.
Right. So here's the other question.
Straight series.
All right, my bad.
Go ahead.
You're right.
That's all I have to say.
Can you expect Mathurin to come off the bench for another 25? You know what I'm saying?
No, but will it be Obi Toppin next game? Will it be a combination of Obi Toppin and TJ McConnell next game to give you 25?
Yeah, McConnell.
They've shown that their bench can contribute.
Mm-hmm.
They've shown that they can contribute.
Yeah.
But if you're OKC, can I get a little bit more from my bench? Just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I just need a little bit more production. You guys only gave me 2 points in the second half.
Oh, yeah, that's tough.
Yeah, right. What am I supposed to do with that? 2 points in the second half. Got Caruso playing 32 minutes, 8 points. Hartenstein, 18 minutes, 4 points. And Isaiah Joe, 4 minutes, 6 points. That's pretty good. But
also think, man, you need more than 3 rebounds from Hartenstein. Like, there needs to be a more concerted focus on the boards.
Yeah.
Because if you're dealing with Indiana, you got to get extra possessions, obviously, for a chance to score more points, and 2, for the opportunity to keep the ball out of their hands and use up more clock. So you got to get extra possessions. And I think rebounding is important. I don't understand why so many freaking
they out-rebounded them by 5, 42-37 to OKC.
Clearly you got to dominate the glass though.
Okay.
And
let me see. 19 turnovers by OKC. Huge problem. Resulted in Indiana Pacers having 17 fast break points. 21 points came off of turnovers. That's 21 points. You cut your turnovers in half. Now you're looking at 8-9 points. We got a ball game, right? Looks like a game that you're in. You can bring it down to the wire, but there's too many turnovers if you're OKC, man.
Mm-hmm.
Way too many turnovers. I don't like how they didn't challenge the 3 fouls. Like I would have came in the third quarter. Challenge these guys, right?
That is something that you said.
Yeah,
that's something that you said needed to happen, and they didn't do that at all. Guys. Right.
No pressure. What's up, man?
Mm-hmm.
Shit, what a random ass 3, Bubba. Indian 5 or 6. SJ Fish 101. Indian 5 or 6. 5 for surely not. I don't think they got enough to knock out OKC 3 straight games.
Right.
I still got OKC, man. I still got OKC. Yeah. I'm gonna need to see that game 4 be a dominant game 4 and take this thing back to because they only need to win 1, right? OKC needs to win 1 to get this back, to get the home court advantage back, right? So you want to keep the stretch going,
right?
You win game 4, then you go back to OKC and you win game 5. Now you just turned everything around in 2 games. So I believe OKC is still right there.
I'm looking at OKC in 7 now, though. I don't think they can close this out in 6.
No, I don't think so. That would mean 3 straight. No.
Right, exactly. So it's gonna have to be 7, and it looks like it's gonna be a lot of back and forth, flip flop.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The NBA didn't want it to happen, but it's happening. This is a good series.
You know what? Though I was about to say we're getting great basketball. So
this is great basketball.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that is it. 116-107. Indiana Pacers got it done. Bruce,
yes.
What are your final thoughts on the game that you've seen this far?
Yeah, final thoughts, man. Indiana does not go away. You got to match these dudes out, stomp them, kill them, because they're not going to go away. And great bounce back game, I think, by Halliburton made some huge shots.
Very
and
big.
It's very interesting that in his bounce back game, the MVP doesn't play well. So, he played well, but the other guy did not. So it's going to be interesting to see how or if Shea rises to the occasion in game 4.
Awesome. I like that.
Yeah.
Shout out Matherin. Shout out Matherin and TJ McConnell. Though that contribution was major off the bench. TJ McConnell came into the second quarter. It immediately gave them a spark offensively because it looked like it was about to get out of hand early by OKC when they went up 8 and coming into the second quarter. But they really put their foot on the gas, got TJ McConnell, gave him some energy, and Matherin just started knocking down shots. 27 points out of 22 minutes, 9 for 12 from the field, 7 from 8 from the free throw line. That'll get it done. When your bench can give you 37 points out of 2 guys, and one of those guys give you 5 steals, 5 assists in 15 minutes, that'll get it done, right? That'll get it done. So clearly, I agree with you. Halliburton definitely, got an uptick in his production. Like I said, he scores 20. They have a great chance of winning if he just scores 20, right? So they put him in great position. But Matherin and McConnell, those are your true X factors of this ball game because when the rubber met the road, they really got some good buckets and got some great contribution. So, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Great one.
All right. Other than that, bro, that's all I got. I'm hungry. You hungry?
Hungry. Grab something to eat, hit the sack.
Grab something to eat, hit the shack, man. You guys, we appreciate you guys being in the chat, man. We appreciate you guys tuning in with us. Great game as always. Give us your takes on what you guys are going to be thinking about game 4. Next show will be Sunday. Today's Wednesday. Correct?
Well, we may get something in before that. You know how we do.
Giannis may be traded.
Oh, KD may be traded.
LeBron may be retiring. Oh no, it's not happening. Okay, cool.
No. He got some more stats to pad.
God, no, he just got another opportunity, man. We got another chance. We got another opportunity. We're in the playoff team. That, I'm trying to see another chip.
No, I'm not trying to see that at all. Hell no.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do, man.
Why would I want to see that?
You want to see number 18? You say, Transformer, man, go to LA, bro. Go to the parade, man. Take some time off. Take a week off. Go to the parade, man.
Take a week off, go to the parade, and be our official Format Podcast parade correspondent, all that. But
I'm going out there with Format Podcast shirts, man. Like, man, come tune in, Laker fans, man. We good. Get more Laker fans in this piece.
They're gonna be like, we know about your co-host. I don't know if we can rock with you.
No, they're gonna rock that day because they're gonna be like, oh no, we gonna clown him now. Oh. Yeah, 18 banners on 18. Oh, we top now, man.
No doubt. All right, Joby, thank you so much for joining us tonight. We appreciate it. We're gonna go ahead and get on out of here and let y'all have a great night. Make sure you like and subscribe on the way out if you haven't already. Make sure you share the show. Appreciate it. And we out.
Peace.